I'm linked up and I'm draped down, gripped up with the trade pound, clicked up for the big bucks, bring these big nuts into Cape Town. Just counting bands from the contraband, counting grants when the conquer lands. Got a poker face with a mouth in hand. People wanna hate till the bomber jam. No way. I ain't got nothing else to say. I be putting up them hits like it's Marcus DOA. Oh, shit. If there's paperbacks of powder, best believe we on the way. Got different bitches by the hour, smoking sour every day. Mercy Lago, how I pull up. Bars I can pull up. Pull up on my team with no machine, you'll need that good luck. I got them dreaming about them, scheming, bobbing and weaving at me. I got them leaning, got them fiending from methazine about me. This that ride around and fuck the world, a fucking girl. This that trap you in the house, I smack your Uncle Earl. Licking shots, I make him lift like sets of curls. How my dick and you a push, that's sex for girls. We got that shit we run it, the shit that keep them coming. I know it's been a minute, keep a calm, chemo savage. I'm getting blunted, counting hundreds. Out here starting, getting money, chemo savage.
It is Tuesday night, and Gatekeeper Drew is here. He's got one finger in the hole, and I mean his hole, for some reason. This whole entire time, I don't know what's up with Drew, man, but he's been fingering his bum hole like this entire time, dude. I don't know. It's crazy.
It smells like shit.
Yeah, dude. Why do you keep eating it? Stop eating it, bro. Stop eating it, dude.
Recycle, man. Greta wants it that way.
Greta deserves a baseball bat to the fucking head.
Oh, no. You can't say that. I mean,
What?
well, you're underage, so it's okay.
Yeah, I'm probably the same age as her. How old is she?
17.
17?
Yeah, I'm the same age as her right now, so.
Oh, all right. Okay. Well, then fuck it, I guess. I don't know.
So I can stomp on her head until she stops moving.
No.
Oh.
I'm sorry.
Wow. I mean, like, already? We just started.
Well, it's throwdown.
We're not supposed to start with that. It's supposed to start the show with, like.
Oh, sorry.
I love Google. I love China. I just want to say I love China. I love Google. Guys, everybody, seriously, vote Joe Biden. I love Google. China is great.
Dude, Joe Biden.
I love Obama.
He's retarded.
Disney is amazing. I love Disney, and the Google algorithm is awesome. I love Google.
And I love Star Trek Picard.
I love Star Trek and all Star Trek Picard and Discovery.
I love national media.
Sonique, or whatever her name is. What is her? Sonique Martin Green or whatever. She's a fabulous actress and just, oh my God, so beautiful.
And I hate Chick-fil-A.
I know. I don't like them. They are mean people. I don't like that. Stupid poo-poo heads. I love Disney. I love Disney. I love Disney. I love Disney. One world government. One world government. One world government. Hello, everybody. We're trending now on YouTube, probably. Keemstar versus H3H3, this nuke that H3 put out. Joe Rogan is leaving YouTube for Spotify.
Gay.
And, of course, in the background, we have this new music video by my buddy. This slant headshots by Pilsy Beats and Kemosabe. I don't know. It's a fucking crazy video. I don't know. It's pretty cool. Promoting it tonight. Check it out. It's on YouTube. You can go check it out. There's a link. Link it later on. We'll play it again later. So let's go ahead and
get right. No.
Well, I mean, you know, there's a lot of people that there's a lot of well, we can talk about that too later. Bullfrog already begging to come back. But he goes, I don't know what a ban for life means, like until I'm dead, I guess. So
he was in tears. He was in tears in that video.
Really?
He looked like he was like, so could we change it to maybe just 3 months and I'll come back?
Well, he bashed me the other day all over the place and said I was a scumbag.
You know what? I think he realized, shit, nobody likes me.
What does he think it was? What is he? I mean, like, what a dumbass.
It's hilarious. He's like, he's sitting there. I'm no longer a part of that community, but Joe, call in whenever you want, man.
Yeah, dummy.
Oh,
well, it wasn't Joe, but it was like.
I wonder if he does he realize it's over? Like this was his.
Yeah, this was his 10 weeks of fame.
Yeah, this was the time, and now it's over.
You know what I love? I love when these people who are like, well, if Joe wants to say some shit, why doesn't he call in?
Yeah.
Well, nobody's watching your 12 viewed stream, all right?
Yeah.
Fucking 12 people in the chat. Like you know that it's even streaming.
Yeah,
John
exactly.
Cena followed me on Twitter. John, I know you're watching. Call in.
Yeah.
It's like Tommy when he tweets Keemstar. It's like the guy's never gonna respond to you.
Yeah, please.
If only someone was sharp enough to think to make a John Cena Skype and call in.
What if John Cena actually called the show?
What's it gonna take for Tommy to stop texting Keemstar? Like, does he know it's not gonna happen?
If he gives him his address and says put it online, he might get his attention.
That's
If
a great
Keemstar
point.
starts talking good about Joe Cronin, then he'll probably stop talking to Keemstar.
Oh yeah.
Because he has like some. I don't mean to like shit on Tommy, but I'm just saying Tommy has like. I know he loves you, like, you know, like you're a brother to him or some shit, like a weird, creepy gay brother. But he does like to just give you a little bit of a like, oh, it's your trolls, Joe. It's your trolls. Like, meanwhile, it's the same people who've been watching your fucking shit and making fun of you for so many years. You know,
Right. It's the same thing.
I have to apologize to Tommy because I said something really mean to him on Twitter and I deleted it. I basically said that he should star in a special needs Frankenstein reboot where Frankenstein was just an autistic person. And I said the movie should be called The Tragic Life of a Fat Retard. And I'm really sorry about it, Tommy.
Did he probably blocked you then? Are you blocked?
No, I deleted my. I don't think he saw it because I deleted it like as soon as I said it because I was like, that's really mean. So then I just said I found a video game cartridge in Crystal's vagina.
Oh, okay. Well, that's
I settled for that. That's
really not as bad, yeah. And it was probably
Texas in the chat goes, I could fart in a bag live on YouTube and get more views than Bullfrog.
Yeah, I mean, it was pretty sad watching. I mean, it's sad because like the dude doesn't know he's retarded. I mean, like, let's be honest, like, you know. So watching him,
I don't feel bad.
Now, I didn't even know about this, dude. I got hit up by so many people today. Like, it was insane. Like an insane amount of people were like sending me all kinds of different things. Like, it was crazy. Like, people are so mad, dude. Like, it's like just about all these different things. Like, and I'm just like, I didn't see that, but okay. But here's the bullfrog clip apparently. Bullfrog, and then we'll talk about this H3H3. It's like I thought his video on Keemstar was good. It just felt weirdly timed. It felt like I guess there's something going on that I don't know about. So
Keemstar is so 2016 to me. Like, I don't know. Like, when I hear him, I'm like.
Well, but just this whole thing is like what? But okay, he did it. I thought the video was really good, but then he went into like Adtr for like 20 minutes, and that was the weird thing. It was like, dude, you're gonna bring up the guys. I mean, you could have mentioned him real quick, like, dude, this guy loved you, and you basically just like didn't give him the time of day. It seemed like, and the guy's dead now, blah blah blah. But it was like he was like really like
that's not his fault.
Like you made Adtr kill himself, Keemstar. Like that's basically.
I feel like the other stuff was more damning.
It was. This was just kind of pathetic. I thought H3H3 was fine up until he introduced that. Then that was like, ugh, like that's.
This kind of gives me flashbacks to like that small period of time in YouTube with I think it was like iDubbbz when he did all those content.
Why am I still getting hate that time?
Yeah, this kind of feels like that. Just so many years later. Like and late,
yeah.
It just feels.
It feels like Star Trek Picard. Like I didn't wait. I didn't. This isn't quite how I remember it, but okay, we're getting this.
Yum yum. What is it? What does she say?
Oh yeah, on the Discovery. Yeah, she's like, this makes me hungry for something, and she's like, yum yum.
How many times? How many times in the show did like Plinkett? He's just clipped together all the times Picard said what? Wait, I don't understand. What's going on?
Oh my god, dude! Like oh god, the fucking Star Trek has just gone to hell, bro. But let's play that bullfrog clip. Here it is. You'll hear it. You guys won't see it, but you'll hear it.
What more do you want from me?
Who the hell was that again?
Tyrese.
Oh yeah, Tyrese. Yeah.
Here's my proposal to you, buddy. How about if I honor the ban for 3 months instead of being banned for life? Because
How can you honor a life ban for 3 months? Like that doesn't
What a
quite.
I mean, maybe that's how much longer he expects to live.
Bullfrog, I'll tell you what. You go get 22. You go get the Bullfrog. You go get the $2,300 that people donated to have you banned for life. You go get that, and we can refund everybody, and then go get another $2,300 that I can have in replacement of it. So that's $4,600. Bullfrog, you go get $4,600, and you pay back. We'll pay back all the donators, and then you give me that money, and then I'll unban you. How about that? Okay, let me know.
That's a great idea.
Yeah.
This Friday on monetize this $4,600, and we could reduce the ban to 3 months if we get $4,600 on Friday night.
Yeah, Bullfrog, you're gonna have to come up with $4,600. Okay.
This guy looks like
It's a
autistic
ban.
Jabba the Hutt.
Listen to this. Ready?
for 3 months instead of being banned for life, because being banned for life, that's like until I die or something.
Being banned for life is like until I die or something. Yes, it is.
Or
That's exactly.
Doesn't Bullfrog know that, like, I think everybody knows that life bans never ever get fucking, nobody ever follows up on them. I mean, we let Scott on and he got banned.
Well, he's
on
banned
an
again
episode of
now.
Monetize This.
He's back to his ban again forever now.
Well, I mean, that's what you say until 3 months from now. He's like, Cronin, we're
No.
best friends, dog.
No, I'll tell you what, dude. I'll tell you what. After what I've heard and seen, and I talked
This is
to
your last time.
No, yeah, this is really he's really done for. I mean, dude, what he does is despicable. And I've
This
had
is like abusive boyfriend type shit with
No,
you.
yeah, I mean,
you're
but-
always coming back.
he's fucked up real bad, man. I was talking to a lot of different people earlier today that were hitting me up, and it's just like
He's just annoying.
Is crazy. This is way worse though. You know what I mean? Like chasing off donators and mods on purpose, and then like if tomorrow if I just went on somebody's show and I did some show with some other YouTuber guy,
He'd
like
go on.
he would show up. Yeah, it's just like stop. Like this,
But it's like to the point where it, like I said, it's annoying, not because it's like a mild inconvenience, but because it, like, no matter how many times he's patched shit up with you, he constantly wants to cause shit with you. And then I know that in like a month or two later, he's going to be coming up to you, be like, oh yeah, Joe's my best friend, and blah, blah, blah.
Yeah,
and he's going to be shitting on everybody else, only so he can be a nice guy with you for fucking 2 or 3 more weeks. Until he starts doing the same shit again.
Yeah, it's not.
And-
He wasn't really friends with me again anyway. So, but he was just kind of, we were kind of amusing.
I see him in the chat, and immediately I block him because I just can't stand him because he starts shit with literally everybody.
Yeah, eventually he gets everybody. Now he's fighting with Bullfrog, calling the FBI on him or something. I don't know.
Of course he
being
is.
banned for life, because being banned for life, that's like until I die or something.
Or something. Or so. What's the something like that? He doesn't die, or like
Maybe he's immortal.
what is this other clip?
Is it like a
Joe
life
Cronin,
sentence? Life sentence is 70 years. So
I made
I
Joe
love when these people tell me to call in their shows. Like, call in and say you want to fight with me. Call in.
Yeah, like you didn't even know they're going live.
Yeah. Meanwhile, I am live. Like I'm live in front of like 1,000 people, like doing my show, and someone's like, hey, "Call in, pussy!" Like call in, like Mars Mirror. Call in, man. There's 12 people here, and I'm daring you to call in. Oh yeah, let me just stop my show with 1,000 people and all this other stuff, so I can call in to argue with you about nothing with your fucking stupid.
That reminds me of a video. I don't know if I think you even put this in a compilation video from like 2015, and it was this guy, and he's talking about how like, oh yeah, since Bruce Blitz left the community, I thought I would take over as the face of the IWC, but there's this Joe Cronin loser. It was so hilarious because this guy looked just like Bullfrog and he sounded like him too, and he thought that he was going to be the face of the internet wrestling community.
Dude, that guy would have been the face of retardation suicide. That's what he would have been the face of. That guy would have been the face of fucking Down syndrome parents who killed themselves because they couldn't deal with it. All right, let's go. Speaking of Down syndrome, back to Bullfrog.
Cronin 2K, just like I did with his computer.
Kinda
But
wish
Joe
that
will never
fucking
admit that
red
about
kept on
his
fire.
computer.
What?
El Dorado or El Dorado or how you say your name.
El Dorado. It's gonna be El Gallo, El Gallo de Oro, El Dorado.
Well, he started with the G. He was like El Garato.
At least it was some kind of Mexican word or Spanish word.
Do you think he's gonna get so fat that he can't even move? Then he's gonna have to eat himself for survival.
Dude, I'm hoping he falls down the stairs somewhere. Like, yeah, I don't want him to get hurt badly, but I'm hoping he goes down a flight of stairs and like somebody gets it on videotape. Somebody get that on video.
He'll be like squealing when he falls, like.
Yeah,
Have
he'll
you
make a
noticed
noise.
his thumbnails are exactly the same, although they're different. They look exactly the same.
Yeah,
What
because
is it,
he
just
sits
a
in the
picture of
same
him?
comatose state. The entire. See, now this is what we're gonna
Barely.
do. He won't be on the show. We'll just make fun of his videos. Like that's
It's
what
kind
will
of like
happen.
when Minnesota Vikings fan takes a new profile pic. It's just the same fucking photo
Yeah.
each time.
The
This
same
used to be sideways for like 2 years.
the same dead stare into nowhere land.
That's how you know they're autistic, bro.
Oh no, Jesus.
Because
This is fucked.
Dude, I should not have smoked earlier. I'm all giggles today. I'm like,
Oh, dude,
I'm
if I
fucking sounding like Dave Rose.
smoke, I'd be fucking out of my mind. Like I'd be fucking
his
crazy.
head
right
looks
now.
like a penis.
So, like, what did you think, Drew? You said you didn't know about it or whatever. Because I just think that H3H3 went a little, like, I feel like he did too much time on Etika, like, and it was like, and before that, I was all in. I was like, this is very, very, because they actually brought up the swatting stuff and how Keem, like, kind of sort of enables and encourages it in a way. And, you know, Keem says, I don't do that, but it's like, it happens because of you. It's literally, he kind of is like Scott a little bit. It's weird. But you know, and that little weasel that ended up swatting, and then he interviewed him. That's the clip that we have of Keemstar, where Keemstar was pissed at me, where he was like, "Oh, you know, Joe said that I'm going to get in trouble for interviewing the swatter," and it's like, dude, that's not what I said at all. I said that I'm surprised he would interview him because now he's going to have the FBI up his ass, or whoever. I think at the time it was the FBI looking for the guy. I mean, wouldn't you think we're the FBI looking for this guy? Oh, this guy Keemstar just interviewed him on his YouTube show. Maybe we should ask him how he knows who he is and where he is. So my point was, well, now you're going to get fucking annoyed by the FBI looking for this guy. But it wasn't saying that, you know, Keemstar was going to get in trouble. Well, why would he get in trouble? Like, just because he interviewed a guy? That's ridiculous. If anything, the guy's a moron and incriminated himself in the interview. Because in the interview, he admits to it. And he's like, yeah, here's what we did. And
I feel like the point that he made more than that was prior to that clip, he was talking about the old guy who got doxxed, and Keemstar was having a good old time doxing him and everything. And then immediately showed Keemstar being critical to some degree about someone who doxed someone else and got them swatted.
yeah, I mean,
And it was playing those clips against each other.
Keemstar has like been. I can't tell you how many people have come up to me to tell me like, help me, Keemstar. I'm like, what am I going to do? What the hell are you talking about? But the point is, even worse than that, he called the guy a pedophile or something. That was the real problem. Remember the old guy? He said he was like a molester, pedophile. So
Oh
people,
God, if they were to clip you like that, Joe, I mean, they would have so much footage of you calling someone like an N-word faggot or some shit.
oh, good.
Well,
good.
actually, I should correct myself. It wasn't the old dude who got doxxed. It was someone else. I'm getting the two mixed up.
was
No,
the old guy. There
dude
was-
was falsely accused of being a pedo.
Yeah, that's the guy. He was like, oh, I'm just on here to fucking make friends, and he started bawling his eyes out. Now that was probably one of the worst fuck ups there was. I mean, we've got Keemstar calling people N-word stuff, so like that doesn't.
I mean, that's like the news anchor doing the story on the sketch or whatever of a criminal, and it looks just like him in the screen next to him.
right.
You know, the meme I'm talking about, and that's what Keemstar did, but the guy didn't even look like it, really. I mean, kind of. But what, anybody that is Santa Claus in December is a suspect now, or is automatically a pedo?
But I think it's fucked up that after that stuff, which we all agree on was like pretty good stuff, you know, we know about it. Then Ethan goes into this Etika stuff. Like, I think Ethan rather, just fucked up here. Like, he's ridiculous for being like, yo, I'm going to just bring up this guy's death and pin it on Keemstar for like 20 minutes. It was like a 20-minute...
20 minutes?
He killed himself because of Keemstar, basically is what he's saying. Dude, it was crazy. And then I was like, that's where the whole video took a turn. And I was like, all right, that's
At least
weird.
he put it at the end. so he didn't lose everybody.
Oh my god, though, it was fucking like
Was it
20 minutes.
Was H3H3's wife in the what is this? I guess you can call this a promo. I don't know what you would call this.
It's actually a damn good video because like he's like at the beginning it's a good video and you're like, oh, here we go, this is gonna be good. So I guess what I do, here's the thing where I'm ignorant or I'm naive. Apparently there's something that just recently happened, some kind of beef going on recently where Keemstar was some kind of critical to H3H3 or something. So now this is basically H3's response. You know what I'm saying?
I just figured he had it coming.
You know what this is like? This is exactly like the thing with me and Mars. You know, this guy's been shit-talking me for a year and a half or allowing people to do all these horrible things on his show and be like, I didn't do anything. You know, and then it's like, and I've been shitting on him and he's been shitting on me. And then recently he said something again and something happened. So then I released a video on the guy.
I like how the same shit happens everywhere in all corners of the internet. Like this shit is happening to you on a, I guess you can say a much smaller
level, yeah.
scale. Yeah, but you're still dealing with the same shit. You're dealing with fake people. You're dealing with people calling each other out on different shows. Only when it happens to H3H3 and Keemstar, you know, it gets a huge amount of attention, and it's really super gay, and nobody likes it.
Well, here's the beginning of some of the video. And
I have no idea what you said about me because I personally haven't seen it yet. What are you gonna do about
it? This opening is great, though.
Attica has lost his mind. I'm telling you right now. What do you think? It's impossible not to laugh at that.
This is so obvious, though. I want to say already. Remember, Attica's dead. Attica took his own life. And this video, in the first 26 seconds, that's like a big thing that's portrayed here. And then he's going to go into all the other stuff, and then he's going to come back around to it about 15, 20 minutes into the video. Right. And so it's like, damn, man. So H3H3 is like super salty, right? Like he's like super pissed, obviously. Because
he makes it a point to point out that Attica's dead, but then shows 20 minutes of clips prior to him being dead.
Yeah, it's just a lot. It's like, you're kind of like, it's like he used the guy's death.
Yeah, don't do that.
If he mentioned it for a second and was like, you know, you didn't really help when Attica, blah, blah, that's kind of fucked up. Here's that. And there was like a minute or two, you'd be like, all right, and then you move on to the next thing. But it was like literally 20 minutes, and it shows up here in the beginning of the video. It's clearly to portray, it's like a, I'm trying to think of the word, but it's almost like a passive-aggressive, like the rest of the video is kind of cute and silly, and it's also kind of serious, and it's very good. But then there's that, this is like a super dig, like the biggest reach. Yeah. Like the biggest reach of all of this.
This is shit that like, this is really personal. And honestly, H3H3 has to kind of be careful about saying shit like this because Keemstar could be like, oh, you just basically implied that I was responsible for a suicide. I could sue you now.
Right. I mean, this was the one opportunity to try and put blood on Keemstar's hands, and he did it.
Let's,
you know, but H3H3 might get sued for this shit. I mean,
oh wow. I mean, he's gonna need his own fupa. But no, again,
I mean, it's one thing to just say stupid shit like, oh, you're a gay faggot or whatever, but to be like, no, you're responsible for the suicide.
Does he actually come out and say that though, or does he just imply the fuck out of it?
Yeah, he's
heavily implied.
It's really implied. Yeah, you got to see. We'll play a little bit of it.
I don't remember hearing him specifically say that. He just planted it into every one of the 1 million people that have seen this heads.
Yeah, but knowing Keemstar's a Jew, right?
No, or he'd be scared by this fire surrounding him in this picture. No,
right, well,
no.
I was going to say something about being a Jew lawyer, but
no. He was like in a whatever you call that. Maybe I think he was like a paralegal or something like that. And then he
made $90,000 a year, and he bragged about it.
Yeah, and then he spent it on. Then he paid a hooker. No, I'm just kidding.
He bragged about it when he was making fun of JD when they had their little.
Oh yeah, that's right. He had a beef with JD too. I mean, like, this is a small world, man. You know, Keemstar's shit on me, shit on Tommy, shit on JD. I mean, like,
shit on Tommy.
We've had a fight with all these fucking people. But anyway, let's look at this beginning. This is an epic opening for this. I got to give it to Ethan on the opening and the safari type of theme he was going on. I really liked it. Problem is he turned it into Indiana Jones and the Temple of Doom by the second half of the video.
People need to know where this dude lives.
Best one.
I doxed Destiny. Where is the big story?
He's one of nature's most efficient killers.
Killer Keemstar.
Once his venom is injected into his victim, it can cause psychosis in minutes. And in some cases, even death.
Can't wait to report your death.
And he feeds on their pain. Today, we hunt the Cumulus reptilius.
I mean, these graphics and this editing is, it's like, dude, so this is what H3H3 needed to be motivated to make a good video again? Like, he had to be so enraged by Keemstar. And I get it, man, because I get like this too about wrestling. I used to do all these rant videos and all these other things, and even in general in life. You see sometimes my channel will just kind of be like, oh, 2 weeks of nothing, and I'll be like, hey, guys, I'm going to tell you about this or that. I'm going to talk about it real quick. But then there'll be that one every month or once in a while where I'm, like, flipping out about something, and that's always the best video because I'm super passionate about it because I'm pissed. And I think that's what it is with Keemstar. With H3H3, Ethan, he's, like, bored. Ethan's like, oh, I'm bored of all this. I've done it a million times. But now I'm mad. So now, like, we're going to fucking pull out. I mean, this thing was fucking edited, like, phenomenally.
Guess who's on hold?
Oh, is it Bullfrog?
Yep.
He should be banned in the Discord.
Yeah. He should.
I mean, is he retarded? Does he think he can be on the show?
Not, like, are you gonna let him on, or are you gonna just?
No, he's banned. I mean, people paid $2,000, like over $2,000.
Does he think maybe it's just monetized this that he's banned from? Maybe.
I mean, we really didn't say, to be honest.
Wasn't that technically the thing for Minnesota Vikings fan was technically only banned for monetize this?
Yeah.
But I think we all just decided, we all like, said, oh, no, it's actually all the shows. Just never call in.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I'd have to go back and look at the verbiage of how we said it last week, and then we'd have to have the community tell me what they think about what we meant about it. So we'll talk about that later. But he's banned. He's banned, though. He's banned right now, man. He's banned for life. For life. He's banned. I don't know what he's doing.
He should be banned from life. Like, he should be executed.
Oh. Well, call up Ethan's wife.
Hi.
What is that? What she sounds like?
I don't know. She's got like dick sucking lips, and it makes her mouth sound like she's got syrup in it.
Oh my god.
Hi,
I would love that. I gotta be honest. I would love to see Leah and her just have fucking crazy sex.
You would love to see Leah and anyone. You would love to see Leah and NickY Jax.
NickY Jax off.
No, you would just like you are a weirdo, dude.
Yeah, dude, you fucking right. I am. I'd love to see Leah and Gila just fucking eating each other. Like, oh my god.
He told Total Biscuit, who was dying of
this stuff was great.
Much worse.
He was really off the races here, and then here it is.
Along the Manhattan Bridge 2 days earlier. Fans became worried about the YouTuber last week when he posted an 8-minute video saying it's been a nice life.
Let's go right into the news. Attica has lost his mind like the third time.
Attica is a YouTuber that unfortunately...
So now we do this. I mean, like for like 20 minutes, bro. Like 25 minutes.
Yes.
Oh, wait a minute. Does he show the Fousey tube? Oh, this was great. Yeah. Remember, dude? This was funny. Remember when Keemstar was fucking with Fousey tube so bad? Keemstar was fucking with Fousey tube so bad. Remember that? I'm going to kill myself. Like, do it. Like, the best thing was, like, Keemstar thought they were buddies. And then he got critical of Fousey because Fousey wasn't delivering on Drake, right? Or whatever. So then Keemstar started being like, dude, what the fuck? Right? And then I think, like... And then Fousey was cool with Keem because he let him come and document this whole thing. And then all of a sudden, Fousey Tube's like real anger towards Keemstar came out when he was on top of that car or whatever it was. Because I think he was feeling like, what do you want to say? Like, what's the word? Not enabled, but he was feeling like, I don't know. He was feeling like he had the support of all these people. So finally,
wasn't it some sort of gathering?
Yeah,
like a small concert or some shit like that.
He was promising Drake for something, from what I remember.
It was retarded. It was so dumb, dude. Fousey 2 was annoying as shit, dude. I wanted to slap the hell out of that guy. But I remember he stood up.
Kill myself.
So it was like he was cool with Keemstar, and then out of nowhere he just decided to like go into victim mode about Keemstar, all the real feelings he had. So like. Imagine, like, you forgive a person, like, you guys forgive each other, But then when you get in front of all these people, you just flip out and you start melting down. And then you'd be like, and Keemstar, what you did to me, you make me want to kill myself. Like, remember that? He was like fucking crying. I was like, dude, what are you doing? And you guys already made up. You invited him here to record this. And now because he's like not embodied, but the fucking word, I can't think of the word I want to use, but he feels like he's got this backing of all these people, so he starts fucking cutting a promo on fucking Keem, even though like they're supposed to be friends. Here's a little, I guess it's about to be shown in this video. I actually haven't seen this. Let's see what
Why are these rich millionaire YouTubers more depressed than people in the fucking Holocaust, dude? God damn, everybody's killing themselves.
Yeah, look at Fousey. Remember Fousey with his fucking wife beater on, like fucking standing on this car,
painted hair,
just yelling like a maniac. I would have bet you $100,000 that FouseyTube would have killed himself before fucking anything that has happened.
FouseyTube is another YouTuber who is a frequent target of Keemstars. He also suffered a manic break, and here he is talking directly to Keemstar.
I mean, you can make a comparison. This is like Tommy, like fucking our fucking Tommy situation. I mean, you know, but
fucking Ricochet let himself go a little
bit. Look at him. Dude, I would love, imagine if he just pulled his dick out here and just been like, and just started fucking showing his dick to everyone. Well, who wants to suck my dick? That'd been great.
Hey, I'm just telling you as a man at 28 years old what I feel. You made me want to commit suicide last year. I wanted to kill myself because of all the attention you gave me. I rewatched videos going viral after the attention you're giving me now of you saying Fousey is the biggest piece of shit, egotistical asshole on this earth. I have bipolar and depression.
He also, when FouseyTube talks, it's like he's rapping, but he's talking. But he's talking. It's like, why is he talking like somebody would rap? Are you seeing this? Like he's like, Keemstar, man, what I told you, I didn't even know about that, and why you said to me, man, it made me want to kill myself, man. What the fuck, man? Oh my God, let me play with my balls and my dick while I talk to you. I'm gonna play with my balls and my dick while I talk to you. Yeah. Oh, you are my manic depressant.
What?
I'm a manic. What?
He promised a concert. He promised a show.
I'm gonna give you a concert, Keemstar.
That what you put into my head made me want to kill myself!
Do it! Made me want to kill myself!
That what you put into my head made me want to kill myself!
It's so bad to laugh at this. We're criticizing fucking all this stuff going on, but then you can't help but laugh.
Joe.
Yeah.
What is your background? Are you in the middle of a fucking morgue or something?
Yeah, I'm at Mars Mirror's fucking house right now.
This is his fucking funeral home. This is where they buried his body.
Oh God, dude, that shit was.
Who's gonna do his autopsy?
A bunch of fucking crows.
Dr. Earl will do it, and he'll probably dox out his funeral.
Oh, you think so?
I didn't know what I was doing. I was just reading an email.
You know, I didn't know what I was doing, so I just played with my mother's pussy.
Thank God, man.
Where's my Foos video? Where did that go?
I think it got deleted. You still have it on Patreon.
That might be shadow banned, just like this live show we're doing right now.
This is shadow banned already?
I just went to look for it. It
dropped
in the last 5 minutes.
Already gone.
Damn it, Rojas. It was what Rojas said. I promise.
Yeah, I know. We were trying to be careful at the beginning, and we didn't tell Rojas.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
I do have a theory that if you stop for a little while, it comes back. But I mean, I'm not sure if that's true.
I don't think so. I think once they shadow ban it, and besides, shadow banning things is so stupid. Like you might as well just actually. You know what? I'm gonna stop what I say. Because I'm going to say...
It doesn't matter now.
Yeah.
Let it rip.
I was about to say something like, you might as well delete the video. But I don't want to say that because knowing YouTube, they're listening.
Yeah, but you know
like,
what?
Oh,
the good thing is what I can do later is I can clip all these clips and put them up separately and just whore the fucking thing out.
But you never do.
Well, we'll see.
You never did that with most of the monetized lists that are still out there.
That's true. Yeah, I need a fucking, what do you call
secretary.
it? Yeah, I need a secretary. I need an intern or something. Go find me an intern.
Get that bay.
Get
I hear
Deb
she
A.
likes to be under the table.
The only thing you can do with Deb A is, well, let's go back
She'll be
here.
a
I wanna
naughty
hear- I wanna hear one more time.
Saying Boosie is the biggest piece of shit, egotistical asshole on this earth.
Look at him like almost rapping right here.
I have bipolar and depression. That what you put into my head made me want to kill myself.
I have
Just
bipolar
do it.
and depression. Yeah, it does sound like
What's
a
up,
beat.
yo? What's up? We about to do another concert. Yo, it's me, Fousey too. What's up? Yo, we about to do another concert. If I don't kill myself.
That what you put into my head made me want to kill myself. Want to kill myself.
Yo, we got the hottest new track from Fousey Tube, Kill Myself. What's up? It's me, Fousey Tube. Yo, feeling a little bit shitty. Fousey Tube, I wanna
kill myself.
I'm Fousey Tube, I wanna
kill myself.
I'm Fousey Tube, I wanna
kill myself.
Yo, Keemstar made me wanna
kill myself.
I'm Fousey Tube, I wanna
kill myself.
I'm Fousey Tube, I wanna I'm Fousey Tube, I wanna
kill myself. Kill myself. Kill myself.
Been thinking about it a lot. Whole life gone to hell. I think I'll lay here and smoke some pot until I rot. Suicidal, bipolar, crazy up in here. Oh, I forgot some whacked up shit I draw in my own hair. Wear it halfway backwards, hat, and I'm halfway queer. I'm fear that I will molest someone in the rear. Douchebag for sure, but I got millions of fans. Except they live by the river down by some vans. Douse myself in cologne. Bitches wanna know, wanna make a moan until they pick up the phone. Hey baby, what's up, booze? Last night was great. It was great, but I gotta disclose I got my STD on you. Another one down, another private part ruin. Wear a frown all over fucking town. Crazy like a stupid bitch, but this is how it goes down. I'm Fousey Tube, Keemstar made me frown. I'm Fousey Tube, I wanna
kill myself.
I'm Fousey Tube, I wanna
kill myself.
I'm Fousey Tube, I wanna kill myself. Kill myself. Kill myself. I'm Fousey Tube, I wanna kill myself. I'm Fousey Tube, I wanna kill myself. Keemstar made me wanna
kill myself. Kill myself. Kill myself. Kill myself. Kill myself.
I forgot how funny this was. I got nothing to live for except all this money and except all these subs, but I'm still up here whining like a bitch like I never made it in life. Yo, all this stuff was given to me free. I don't got a wife, cause I'm crazy, no woman would love me. Every time she talks to me, I cry and go busting and going crazy, losing things, lusting for other women, and cry myself to sleep like I'm a victim. I'm Fousey Tube, I wanna
kill myself.
Guys like, oh my god. Alright, anyway, that's a flashback, but
I gotta disclose, I got my STDs on you.
dude, when I did that live too, so that's why it's a little wonky, but I mean,
yeah, you got a pretty good. That was pretty good.
It's all right. I made it all up live, but the best line is I draw on my own hair. Like that was hilarious.
You have. I've heard some of your like really bad freestyles where it's all you say is like dick fucking shit or something.
Yeah.
But that's like a legitimately like one of your best freestyles.
It's usually is like, you know, I'll just make your mother's puss bush turn into
that
a
and
tush.
the monetize that. I'm kind of fat.
Oh, Leah loves that one. Yeah, that's the one
Was
Leah
that
loves.
freestyle or did you come up with it?
I think
for a
I
little
just
bit?
did that live. Yeah, I think I did that live too. Yeah.
How do you like?
Yeah, that was on Corrupted, I think.
yeah, maybe it was. Yeah, it was Uncorrupted. Yeah.
I don't know. It's just so weird that you're able to make song. I'm sure that you're like, are you parodying songs most of the time? Because I can't tell because I don't listen to as much music as some.
No,
faggot
I don't know.
like
I don't really know what I'm doing. I'll just be like if I see like a topic. That's why the Fousey Tube one was all right because like I thought in my head I thought of all the things that he, like all the stereotypes of him and all the things of him. So.
But like, that was your own? I don't know. That's you bought the beat right on like Audio Jungle or some shit. But how did you figure out just like the way you're gonna sing it? Like I don't know. I feel like that like the fact that you're able to do it and make it sound so natural is like is really good gift.
Maybe it's because like
people can do it. I'm very rarely good at that.
Like
so.
if I pull up a random song right now, I don't know what this is. I have no idea what this beat is. It's a new
Special
beat.
Needs Olympic music.
Dude, this is from 11 hours ago. Whoever posted this beat. Let's see. cause I slit wrists. I do it on Christmas. I'm gonna tag your mother while I piss on this shit. Slit your wrist, bitch. Your motherfucking got an itch. It's my dick in a clit. I'm gonna put my sperm inside of your mother. When will she learn that she can fuck no other? You're the only one for me, you fucking hoes. So get down on your knees and start swallowing my cum, yo. Here's my fucking cum inside of your mother's mouth. I'm going down south, it smells like a fucking fish. So I cut it up, and then I hit it out. And then I put my fucking penis in your mother's sprout. Oh my god, I can't believe your mother's gonna come for me. Oh my god, I can't believe your mother's gonna come for me. Oh my god, I can't believe. Like you just do stuff like that. I don't know. It's a song.
So I must have missed the Fousey Tube stuff because I did miss the end of the video. So what exactly did he go into with that?
I think he's just trying to compare the Fousey Tube thing. Like, hey, look, this guy was gonna kill himself. Fucking, like, this guy was saying I was gonna kill myself. So he's trying to make basically say like, see, dude, you make people want to die, and you bully people so bad they want to kill themselves, and then your friend you didn't even support him type of deal. And it's just like. I sort of see where he's saying like hey like yeah, like it's like, dude, Keemstar, you have no idea like when you attack somebody how it can affect them. Yes, I get that, but putting it all on Keemstar, like these guys are dead because of you, like it's a little crazy.
Doesn't H3H3 attack people? Like maybe he does it in a more joking way.
Yeah, H3H3's done videos on people, and when you do videos on people, his people attack people. That's
like
I think my issue here is Ethan should also go through the comment section of every one of Attica's videos, every one of Fousey Tube's videos, and point out every single person in the comment section that says something similar. Because anyone who jumps onto YouTube and actually starts creating anything that gets any sort of attention, you're eventually going to get your critics. You're eventually going to get, and you could have left the game at any time if you didn't think you could handle it.
Yeah,
that's where I kind of side. I'm not necessarily side with Keemstar, but just the devil's advocate in me. But on the other end, yeah, I mean, don't try and force it either. So
I don't know. I often find myself in most things that Keemstar gets criticized for. I don't like Keemstar, but most of the time I don't like. I'm never on the opposite side of him because most of the time he doesn't do like that, like such shady shit to the point where I hate his guts. You know what I mean?
He's done some fucked up stuff, like he has, but it's like. This is, I don't know if it's not that it's reaching, but it is for like 20 minutes of this. Like, that's what I mean. Like, it's really stressing that this is, like, let's see where it goes after this. And obviously you guys can watch the whole video later, but this is well edited. I don't know who edited this, but damn, this is like one of the best things, like, you know, this is the best thing of the year probably Ethan's done.
Probably his marble mouth wife edited it.
Yeah, man. I would love to see her and Leah just scissor.
Someone said that she sounds like Andre the Giant.
A little bit, yeah, a little bit like that. Man, but
I don't know.
Imagine Leah and Hila with their fucking tongues down each other's throat with their big eyes. Oh.
On a magic carpet.
On a magic carpet ride, yeah. Riding each other. I hope she's got a little pop-out ass, and then Leah could ride her ass.
They're dressed up like Jasmine from Aladdin.
Yeah. I'm getting horny right now, I gotta be honest. I gotta be honest.
Then Stephanie McMahon comes in, and she's just upset that Naya's on the ground, so she takes her fucking clothes off. This is shaping up to be the worst porno ever.
I'm trying to find like a real hot photo of her, and like I want to put her and Leah together and just
I'm sure Leah will appreciate that.
She really
Why is
will.
it that every time Attica's name comes up, there's got to be at least one person that's like, don't say his name. Let it rest.
He's dead. Get over it. Attica is a dead man. Nobody, like, this is just shit you have to get through. Like, I don't know why that's so complicated. People die.
What is the, I mean, like, that's what
I don't know. I see that anytime I see a tweet about Attica, I'll click on the tweet, look at the replies or whatever, and there's just a flood of people. It's almost like there's some following from Attica that, like, his following doesn't want him mentioned ever again. They didn't want him mentioned when he was alive.
So his entire,
now they really don't want him mentioned when he's dead.
So his entire following is Martha Hart?
Maybe so.
This is very, like, Owen Hart's wife. Like, this is... That's what it's
like.
This
is the same shit when people are like, don't say Chris Benoit's name. Like, we know who he is.
Yeah,
I mean,
this
if we were sitting here praising the fact that he was dead or something, I could see it.
Yeah.
But Jesus Christ, we're talking about H3 and Keemstar, and Adtr happens to be a part of this 46-minute video.
Yeah.
I'm sorry if his name got brought up, but don't try and make it about him. You're the one making it about him, not me, not Joe.
The
not Luke.
the video's about him. It's 20 minutes on Adtr.
I'm pretty sure Edeka's got bigger things to worry about now.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, there's
I just say if
big
it was
devil's
just the one
dick
comment
in
here
him.
in the chat, it'd be one thing, but I see it all the fucking time, and I'd like to know what's going on with the brains of those people.
I had a terrible
Oh.
joke in mind, but I don't want to say.
we bring up Benoit everybody brings up Benoit till the end of time. But this guy, oh god, don't. But yeah, I mean, we're not really talking about him though. Like, we're just sort of saying like
we are now.
Well, now we are, but H3, but we are because H3H3 talked about him for 20 minutes in this video.
Or which might be like a little bit of a positive that he got people talking about Edeka again.
Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah.
Ethan Klein is a liar.
If what he claims were true, not only would
Well, also he's going after G-FUEL now too. Like, oh,
This doesn't seem like it fits in with the tone of the video.
Well, if you're on crack, this video will give you a hard.
I'd be a terrible person.
No, I mean, like,
I'd
the
also
Edeka
be in legal trouble with both Starbreeze, the game's producer, and I'm sure the federal government.
I pride myself on getting you the facts.
But surely with such incredible claims, a newsman like Keemstar would have incredible evidence to back it up.
I pride myself on getting this right.
Otherwise, it would just be outright slander. Let's see what he's got.
Payday 2's new H3H3 themed DLC sells for $4.99, which the developer Overkill will receive 0% of the cut. It's a matter of protecting IP.
And his proof is, get this, one Kotaku article that says, quote, it's a matter of IP. Yes, that's his whole quote. He's going to go out to 1 million people and say Ethan Klein is a liar and guilty of felony fraud because Kotaku said it's a matter of IP.
It's a matter of protecting IP, blah, 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 blah. They're giving them the money for the lawsuit.
Bro, blah, 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 blah. You're a news guy. You don't blah, blah, blah. You blah, blah, blah the whole article. If you did blah, 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 blah article, you'd actually know that what you're saying is bullshit.
That's pretty
G-FUEL
funny.
apparently blah, blah, blah your whole history when they decided to sponsor you.
Blah, 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 blah. They're giving them the money for the lawsuit.
Next time you watch Keemstar, remember what his research entails.
All right. It's the blah, 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 blah.
Now, I'm assuming Keemstar wouldn't just make something like this up.
I pride myself on getting you the facts.
So let's give him the benefit of the doubt, and let's call someone who would actually know. So I called Almir Listo, the global brand director for Starbreeze Studios. They made the game, and he brokered the deal for us. Have you spoken to Keemstar?
No.
Oh, okay.
I'm not talking to Keemstar.
Oh, he didn't ask you. Well, did I commit fraud? Was that money meant for us?
It was 100% meant for you and Dila, yeah.
So I didn't commit fraud?
No.
Okay, I just wanted to make sure because he was saying that I stole hundreds of thousands of dollars, but you're saying that's not true, and you're the guy that set up the deal and did everything. So if anyone would know, it would be you, right? Not Keemstar.
It would be me, yeah.
Yeah, it would be you. Okay, fantastic. Well,
yeah, it would be you.
Because he hasn't changed. He never changed. It only took him 1 year to turn on Tony. This is a man that purports to do the news, but goes out and calls a man a pedophile based on a
That's
picture.
the guy he called
or
a
to accuse
pedophile,
someone
yeah.
of a felony fraud with absolutely no evidence.
I don't kill people like you do sometimes. You killed that old man by calling him a pedophile.
A hateful, spiteful person that can't differentiate between personal vendetta and news.
He's pissed off, man. This guy's mad at the world.
He wields his audience like a weapon, striking at anyone that dares to criticize him.
We need this dude's address. We need to drop his address.
And if the facts don't suit his mission, then he
What
will
does that sound like?
alter them, manipulate them, and create them.
Do you touch kids?
Until the harassment becomes...
Well, there you go. That's basically it. We don't need to talk about it much anymore. It's just fucking stupid. I hope they both fuck each other so hard their wives kill themselves.
I thought that whole video was so gay.
Yeah, it kind of was. It was way too long.
It was well put together, but it's like gay. Like, I don't care about Keemstar right now. Like, is this like YouTube drama? Do people really care about it enough?
Yes.
Have you been around this community?
Where the fuck have you been?
This drama is different because you're actually funny, Joe. That whole video was like there was barely one joke.
Yeah.
And then he brings up the Etika.
I don't think it was
suicide-
meant to be funny. I think he was fucking serious.
Yeah,
like
he
you
was
said earlier.
trying to paint
he's doing
Keemstar that he
shit-
got people killed and doxxed. I mean, it's not that funny. I mean, other
I know,
than
but he's also making like jokey, like where he's crawling around in the jungle and shit like a faggot retard loser. You know, where he's like, "Oh, I'm in the jungle," and then it's offset by a horrible real life suicide.
yeah, it's like
that whole video.
I'm in the jungle, man. I'm in the jungle. It's funny. Like we're looking for a Keemstar. Oh, a kid died because of Keemstar.
Well, yeah.
Like leave the humor out of it. Don't even try to be funny if you're going to be serious. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, right.
It's like something happy happening where like people are making jokes and then all of a sudden someone gets shot in the face. Like it just doesn't make any sense. Like you're so that's so weird and off-putting.
Oh, I'm sorry. I got to go to the donations, man. It is off-puttingly weird.
Shit.
It is a little bizarre. I'm sorry about the donations. Here we go, guys. I apologize. I forgot about them. How could I forget about the thing that makes me put food in my kids' mouths? I'm an asshole. Here it comes.
Well, fuck you, pedophile.
Oh, a little bit of the bubbly.
That's it.
Want some bubbly? Look at this stuff. Oh, a little bit of the bubbly.
That's it.
Keemstar will be a cum star in prison. Wait, I mean a mouth and anal cum dumpster.
It'll be a cum star. AJ Adams, what's up, man? Remember the time Keemstar was going to call in the show and then he couldn't wait 3 minutes and he flipped out and was like, "Fuck
I'm
you."
coming.
Yeah.
I'm coming.
Yeah, and he left. I'm coming.
What did you say? What did you say? I'm gay. I'm gay.
That clip of when the guy calls him gay is funny as fuck because he's like, "Oh, thanks for donating," and then he's like, "Wait, he said I'm gay."
What do you call me gay? I'm gay. I'm coming.
That clip is hilarious. Where is that?
I remember that. That was the week that all the
When I was a
donations
kid, I
were
used to
fucked
shove
up, too.
quarters at my asses when I was a kid.
Wait a
It was
minute.
full of change, definitely.
Wait a minute. Did you just say that when you were a kid you used to shove quarters up your ass?
Yes, and I would poop them out as a kid.
It's Tommy NC.
When I was a kid, I used to shove quarters up my asses when I was a kid.
In the thumbnail, H3H3 looks like Joe Pesci from Home Alone. He looks like he's trying to get in a little boy's house when his parents aren't home.
Oh.
Fucking neckbeard, no chin, wet bandit, sticky bandit, pedo face looking possum beard bitch.
Oh, Will Tactics.
You motherfucker, you.
You motherfucker.
Looks like if he opened his mouth, a lizard tongue would flop out.
H3 looks way pedo here, though. I don't think he looks like Joe Pesci. I think he just looks like a fucking molester on the park.
Didn't Joe Pesci kind of look that way in Home Alone?
Keemstar looks like the type of guy that would bully you at the park, and H3H3 looks like the type of guy that would take your little boy from you at the park.
Joe Pesci. I don't know how to do Joe Pesci.
And then Joe Rogan looks like he's stoned.
Version of
Oh my
monetize.
god!
Monetize that. I'm
Speaking
kind of
of-
back. Monetize that. You can monetize that. I'm kind of back. NC. Buy me
Oh
a
my
mask.
god, Dave Rose! It must be him! We made $2,000!
Buy me a mask. Buy me a mask. Buy me a mask. Do you have $150? Buy me a mask. Would you please buy me a mask? Buy me a mask. I can ask. Buy me a mask from Tommy NC, and I'm gonna monetize that. Buy me a mask. 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 Of pyroclastic flow. I don't like blacks. Pyroclastic flow. I don't like blacks. Ask me that. Ask me this. Monetize that. Monetize that. Can I get a mask from Tommy NC? I'm fat. Can I get a mask? Can I get a mask? Can I get a mask? I want a mask. Can I ask? Can I get a mask?
Well, here you go.
Black Lab. Black Lab. Yo, Black Lab, did you know that I'm a woman? Black Lab, thank you for the $150 bomb. Wow, you just made my fucking panties explode. Black Lab 27, thank you, sir. So let's real quick, did you happen to hear Dave Rose say that I made $2,000 on Throwdown last week because of him?
That was amazing. I mean, I was here the whole time. I never saw anything that crazy happen. I mean,
Yeah.
Luke though has already made 4,000 for you tonight though. So what does that say?
Yeah, I mean, I'm not really sure, but yeah, the other
It's
day
going to be 6,000 by the end of the night, probably.
And Joe pays me.
I'm sure there'll be some kind of
3,000 to be his friend.
I pay Luke $3,000 to be my friend. It's crazy.
He has to have at least one left.
I'm sure Dave
One
will
that
say
won't
he
turn
was.
on him.
Dave will probably say he misremembered because he was under the influence of drugs or something.
I
Came
hope
in
Dave died.
on AEW review as well. On Throwdown, we made about $400. So obviously 2 days, midnight becomes the next day. So the next day I made $100 something, and the day before I made $400. Dave Rose seems to think we made $2,300. Then complains. Of course, Dave Rose just bashing me all over the place in front of 10 people on random Twitter streams and things like that about him being paid $50.
There's a lot of people want a bullfrog god, and even Shell came back proving that's why.
No,
she left in
hold
the
on.
first
I'm
place.
talking about that. Yes, that's one occasion. But the thing is, though, look at the money that came in when I was on Throwdown. That was kind of unprecedented, wasn't it?
No, it wasn't.
Wait. Oh yeah. Okay. So, how much money came in when you were on Throwdown?
2,300 at least.
No.
Even Scott knows that this is not. This
No,
isn't
I
true.
made sure I got rid of enough donators to make
Yes.
sure there wasn't 2,300.
Yes, and I got
I'm sure.
I got.
You give us a question. How much money came in when you were on Throwdown?
2,300 at least.
No.
Yes.
That was what?
Yes, and I got
I'm sure.
I got.
You give us a question.
Don't be rude.
Can you
No,
give
I'm not
us a
going to give you a
question?
question. I'm not going to give you a
Can you
question.
can you state categorically?
You are fake news.
When you were on Throwdown.
2,300 at least.
No. How much money came in when you were on Throwdown?
2,300 at least.
No.
Yes.
That was what?
Yes, and I
You're
got.
having a stroke? I'm sure.
Oh,
I got 53 or 57 Canadian, which would probably be $40 to $50 American, I guess. I don't know.
That's right. You got about
Did he
$50.
complain about that?
Yeah, so Dave thinks that I made $2,300 on Throwdown. Even Scott says, are you sure you're not thinking to monetize this? And he goes, no, yeah, I know he did that on monetize this, but he made $2,300 on Throwdown, and he only sent me $50.
If you made $2,300 on Throwdown, you would have not ended that show after like an hour and a half.
Well, if you go back and watch it, we made about $400, and I sent him $50.
And he's complaining about that.
So he's complaining that he got $50 for being on half a stream.
I honestly, what did he do besides like I don't know. I don't think co-hosts should get paid money unless like they've been around for a really long time. Like
I
Drew
basically
deserves to get paid.
I mean, here's the thing: like he constantly does this. Every time I pay him something for something, like I've only paid him a couple
It's not
times,
enough.
but every time I do it, he like flips out and then gets angry and then goes on like some kind of rant and then leaves.
Why?
And it's like, okay, I'm not gonna bring you back again. What am I gonna bring you? What am I gonna like put you on the air and then you just shit on me and tell everybody how much I paid you every time? Like,
and like the thing is,
the
he
fuck?
gets the thing that's so annoying is that he'll basically admit that he did it, that he is lying or he's doing something nefarious, but he won't admit it all the way. He'll admit it to the point where it makes you look like an asshole. I just don't like him.
I don't know what's going on, man. Like, how do you misremember this? How do you misremember $2,300 versus $400 and then be mad that you got paid $50?
Well, Joel, I was smoking a lot of cannabis, and my brain goes somewhere else.
My brain goes somewhere else. Listen to me. I am living rent-free in everybody's mind, man. It's a fucking... I'm living in so many minds, it's unbelievable. There's like a stream, after a fucking tweet, after a twit, after a website launched on me every 2 seconds of the day, man. It's crazy, dude. I'm living in heads all over the place. There's people that have...
Bullfrog even admitted to it.
What do you admit to?
He admitted to you living in his head rent-free.
No, I mean...
He's got some
I meant to
voices
send you
living-
that clip.
There's not a lot living in there, though.
He's got a few voices living in his head, all right?
Yep. I
Fucking-
told everybody that he would eventually make Junebug leave and cry or leave or fucking want to kill himself or something.
Why?
And there he goes, And then he tries to be his friend. Oh, come here. Don't donate to Joe, donate to me, and I love you, bro. It's all a big scam to get weak-minded people to like, I'll take care of you. I'll
Why
take
are
care
all
of
these
you.
donators a bunch of pussies?
Bexel is gonna leave ads for me. Like he's actually touting about how like somebody's wife or whatever, girlfriend or whatever they are, was gonna leave big bad ads for him. And
He tried to do that with Leah.
Yeah, he does it with everything. With everybody.
Remember,
He's psycho.
the night he got banned for life, he was trying to be like, why do you even love your husband? You know, you should love me. I'm the best.
Yeah, it's really bizarre, dude. It's a fucking mental problem. It seriously is. Everybody's documented enough.
Speaking of mental problems, here's Bullfrogs really quick. Listen to this.
Yeah, apparently everybody's living rent-free in Bullfrog's head.
Oh my god, dude.
He's so stupid. I hate him.
You might be the biggest retard there is out there. I can't wait till somebody grabs my my low-hanging fruit of Bullfrog, you know? You know what's funny about that, too, is people bashed him and said he wasn't funny on the show and he was terrible. And, I can't watch that show because he has that guy on. But then those people will, like, reach out to, or probably have Bullfrog on their shows the next second and say he's great and stuff like that. It's like, dude.
Bullfrog was
Come
funny,
on.
and then he got old.
Ugh.
Like, just like eventually everybody gets old, you know?
Yeah, I mean, everybody can, but it's just like pathetic. It's just pathetic how you like see people pass. Like, it's just, I don't know, dude. It's like what am I here to give you to give you a show so you can do a show in front of 30 people, and like just take all the same characters from my community? It's like, come on, dude.
Gorilla Strong, no, I'm not talking shit about donations and donators. I'm talking shit about, I don't know, like every time you're hearing about a new donator that's leaving the stream because somebody hurt his feelings, but then they type all this shit to Tommy about how they want his barber to be fucking crucifixed or some shit. I don't know.
Yeah,
they want him
that's
to be
weird.
Crucified, but then they like Bullfrog says some mongoloid shit to him, or Scott acts like a stupid psycho retard, and they have to leave the
You're
stream.
saying the shit talking is okay when it comes from them, but the second someone shit talks back to them, it's not okay.
Yeah, they like fold up. Not only do they fold up, but then they get like crazy. Like they get to the point where like they get nuts. Like and oh my god, it just becomes this level that's insane. And it was like, so you like bullying people, but then if somebody says anything about you, you like they go school shooter mode almost. It's almost like, it's funny because they're bashing somebody who they think can't take it. They're like, dude, it's a joke or whatever, relax. And then it happens to them, and then they're like, I'm gonna take your old fucking shit down. Oh god!
It's like when Tommy would be like destroyed. He'd be yelled at by like Shell, and Shell's calling him all this nasty shit, and then Tommy said something to Shell. And literally everybody in the chat who didn't have a problem with Tommy getting shit on was like, how dare you say that to Shell? Or the same people who would do it to me for shitting on Bobbit because he's a fucking loser. I was like, dude, he does nothing on the
Bobbit.
show. And
Bobbit.
fucking leather-faced cunt was like, I can't believe you're saying that.
Yeah, I don't know, man.
I think the one thing I'll say about the donators, especially look at the ones that aren't a part of the show. Sure, they're maybe a minor character because their name pops up on the screen 3 times a night or whatever. But the ones that don't call in and don't want to participate any more than maybe just throwing little jabs at the people on the show, I could maybe take their back and be like, man, why are we fucking with them? They don't want to be a part of it, really.
Well, like,
maybe.
I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about like people reaching out to these people to attack them, not me or you or anybody else. I'm talking about other people behind the scenes, like reach out to these people to attack them, or moderators, people that are mods. They get like attacked, or like,
yeah, they think they're just trying to help you. Next thing you know, they're in someone's fucking crosshairs.
That's why I don't mod people. That's exactly why. I told a million times, people like, oh, make me a mod, make me a mod. I'm like, dude, you don't want to be a mod because then you're gonna get all this shit. I'm telling you. And that's what happened. Then they finally, because eventually somebody comes to me and they're like, dude, like, what the fuck? I gotta get out of here. Like, what do you mean you gotta get out of here? See, just don't make you a mod. That way this won't happen. Like, it's just because there's crazy fucking idiots, and then people get scared. And that's what these people want, man. That's what they want. They want to chase away donators. They want to chase away fucking moderators. They want to chase away anybody I would work with. That's what they do.
I wonder who that is in the chat.
They wait until they can attack people that mean something to my show or to me. and they try to get them so crazy that they're like, I gotta leave or I gotta get out of here because it's toxic or something. And it's really not. It's just one couple insane people that just constantly do it. It's like, dude, just go away. Go away. Go do your own thing. That's all you gotta do. Go do your own thing. Go away.
I've gained a little bit of, I've been doing pretty decent these past few weeks. So we only got about 8 more weeks left until I start talking shit about you and I start my own show.
Yeah.
The Luke Rojas show.
Yeah, Rojas
Live.
Rojas is
You got to make
rage.
sure you start on a cell phone and only have half your head in the camera and mumble fuck for the.
I mean, I could just get my sister to just shit on me the whole fucking time, and people would watch that over fucking Bullfrog.
I would watch your
staring
sister
at the-
doing that. I would watch your sister doing that if she can get that up on like an OnlyFans or something like
We've
that.
got a new
I know.
Twitch follower.
Listen,
Hell yeah! Take my
I can
pants
send you some
off.
pictures of her sleeping if that's what you want. All right.
You want me? Wait, you're gonna take pictures of your sister sleeping?
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
You get off to that blanket shit.
Yeah,
Can
you
you
know
post
what?
a video of her showing a porn
$100.
star?
Oh my
It's
God.
donation time,
Yeah!
motherfuck boy.
I'm gonna start my own show, just so you know. I'm gonna fuck your mother in the fucking asshole.
Dave been smoking some wacky Mary Jane or licking Bullfrog's turd cutter to think he makes spank for you.
Ugh.
Frog off mother canucker.
Oh, frog off! Broken Ambrose. Broken Ambrose, thank you,
Nice.
Broken Ambrose.
So that's-
$100.
That's what you've made tonight. You've made around close to 300.
18,000. 18,000.
So
$18,000.
according to Rose, we've made 18,000 tonight. So we're going to good to go. Broken Ambrose has been dropping broken bombs all week. Thank you, Broken Ambrose, for that.
Joe, don't act like you know more about donation math than me. I've lived longer than you. All right? I've lived much longer than you. That makes me smarter than you. I hate him.
Junebug's not a traitor. He's just Junebug didn't do anything wrong. I don't know why people are saying
He's just
that.
having a bad day. He needs to take. He got a boo boo. Someone hurt his
Junebug ain't a
feelings.
traitor. He just got bullied and he fucking, or he
Yeah, I
got
know.
attacked, I guess, and I guess he took off on his Twitter. I don't think Junebug didn't do anything wrong to me.
No, it sucks that people that like these donators who are just trying to support the show have to deal with shit from some cockface who lives by himself and nobody ever would love. He lives in this dingy apartment. He doesn't even have a job
Well,
at this point.
if you ever wanted to see what it looks like when guys don't get a girl or get married,
Yeah, just look at that guy.
just watch everybody on his that talks to him. Like, just watch a whole crew of people. Like, this is why we need women. This is why women need to marry guys, because otherwise guys turn 40 years old and you find themselves on YouTube gossiping about other people's YouTube and
This is
gay
much
as
more
hell.
than gossip. This is like stalkerish. And he
Right.
doesn't he does it with literally everybody. Like
Roman Reigns, you're my man. I wanna see you naked. Give me that Superman punch in my rectum. Give me that Superman punch in my rectum. I don't care if your whole fist goes up my asshole. Roman Reigns.
A real social justice warrior. Jesus.
If you hate women, you should all burn in as well. H3 mustache is not pedo. It's Vogue. Know the difference, fuckers. Stop assuming assholes. Also, as well, women are the most powerful being in the universe. I am women, hear me roar.
Thank you. That was definitely H3H3's mother. That was Ethan's mother, rather. That was definitely Ethan's mother. Ethan's mother, thank you for the $14 donation. Very, very, very much appreciated. Ethan's mother, here donating. Thank you, Ethan's mother.
wasn't Ethan's mother like a victim of the
Hey, we've-
Holocaust or some shit.
We've made more. We made more than when Dave was on the show. So now his ego's hurt again. But no, man. Yeah, it's just weird. It's like, dude, leave these people alone, bro. Leave the fucking moderators alone. Leave the donators alone. Why do these fucking people? But we know, man. Listen, I know what's gonna happen. I know this is gonna happen. This is what people do, man. They reach out and they try to get people fucking to get like depressed, like, oh, I'm depressed now, I'm gonna leave. It happens every time. We can go down the list, you know what I mean? I was talking to Ken about it earlier. Like, he was like, dude, think about all the people if you go down the list that he's done this to, and it was like, yeah, you're right. It's like this person, that person, the next person. It's crazy.
Even Himmelfarb, you still don't hear from Himmelfarb.
Well,
like to this day.
he tried to tweet out and say like that's not what it was about, but I don't know, man. It all started with that when I was like, I don't know, but whatever. I don't know ever what happened there, but whatever. I don't know what happened there. I'm not blaming that on them, but there's just a lot of examples of stuff, and it's like, wow, man.
He was trying to do that shit, and I mean, we can't talk bad about Himmelfarb because he basically, you basically owe him your entire house.
Yeah, I could get like if he asked for one of my kids to take and like drive and like take a boat to an island and just be gone forever, I'd have to say, you know what? All right, Harvey Weinstein.
You're a slave, bitch.
Bitch.
Fuck you, Foxborough, bitch.
So what do you think about I'm a woman? No, we'll talk about that after. What do you think about Joe Rogan going to Spotify only, Drew?
Can you blame him?
I mean, people are mad, but I guess he's going to have video on Spotify?
Yeah, they've got Spotify video. They've had it for a while, I guess.
Wait, can I have my video?
This out myself.
Can I put my video on Spotify? Because I'm on there.
I don't know. I didn't look into it enough to see, what credentials you need or what, whatever sort of thing you need, but it does exist. And there, what else was I going to say? I guess I could try and look up and see exactly what it all entails, but yeah, there is, he's going to be exclusive to them on, what is it, as of
September
1st. And then by the end of the year, he's going to be completely exclusive. So he moves September 1st. And then he becomes completely exclusive by the end of the year.
I mean, this is the beginning of the end of an era, as far as I'm concerned, because once you do this, this is the change. This is entropy. All systems are breaking down. I believe he's really broke his own system down here because the formula was working well where,
Jesus, dude, it's just a podcast.
Yeah, but I mean, dude, he's like the number one thing going. He's about
All systems are breaking down.
I mean, it's entropy, man. Everything is breaking down.
I'm not that big of a fan of Joe Rogan.
Really?
I like him sometimes, but I feel like, I don't know, half the time you listen to him and he's always agreeing with everybody.
Mm-hmm.
Except for people who bring up shit about weed and that dumb New York Times reporter or whoever who was like saying shit about Tulsi Gabbard when she clearly didn't know anything about her. That's the only time I've seen him like actually stand his ground. But most of the time he's just kind of like, yeah. So, whoa, you're right. Yeah. Jamie, pull up a clip of that. Like,
I mean,
don't
listen,
know. Like,
he's
funny.
So I just think sometimes he has really gold podcasts with people.
Sometimes.
Only because it's more of this. It's like, I want to say that it's like 70% of who he gets on. And I'm not even kidding about that. Like if Joe Rogan has like a fighter on and they talk about fighting, I want to kill myself. Like it's not exciting to me at all. And if Joe Rogan just does a podcast maybe by himself and talks, it's like all right, but it's not anything I would really listen to that much. But when he gets a guest on that's like really interesting, I don't know why.
Alex Jones.
Yeah, exactly. But I don't know why. He is like the most interesting podcast when he gets the most interesting people on. I think it's because he just asks them questions a lot of times. And then he kind of goes back and forth a little bit, but he mostly just keeps setting up questions for them and then lets them talk.
Well, it's the traditional thought process of interviewing someone. I mean, look at old talk shows in that. You bring the guest on, you sit there and you ask him questions, and you let him talk.
I liked when he had Tulsi Gabbard on his show. I really got a hard on from that.
I was going to say, did you ever take your hand off your dick?
Dude, she is so hot. Just like she's like in the same way that Stephanie's hot. Like very like teacherish, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I don't know, it's really interesting. They're currently testing the video podcast Joe with Rogan and 2 other YouTube so they're going to test it out. See, like, because imagine if Spotify became a place where, like, the new YouTube, like, if that's where they were really trying to go to.
I don't think it's going to be that way. We have a long time before YouTube completely dies out.
The little bit I've been able to gather since this afternoon when this was announced, the Wall Street Journal is thinking they're going to be somewhere around $100 million contract which is almost half, or just a little more than half of what Bill Simmons gets with his deal, which I find that really surprising because you think Rogan would draw in more, wouldn't he?
How much is he about to make?
Well, Wall Street
million.
Journal thinks it's going to be around 100 million. There's nothing official yet. They said it could be more. Yeah.
Yeah, can you imagine he's going to get more money than Dave Chappelle for 3 seasons of Chappelle Show on Comedy Central?
I mean,
how much is
but let's be honest, with having Luke Rojas on this show, you're going to make that much by the end of the night. So
I know.
It's all good.
Listen, this
You're
guy
making more money than all these people combined.
Spotify, like I'm on Spotify, but I don't put up a whole lot of stuff. But it's like a lot of people are. But it's obviously it's like what's the deal with the gamer guy? What's the guy? The guy that left Twitch.
Oh, Ninja?
Ninja, yeah. So Ninja left Twitch. I think he got like the same thing. He got like 100 million from Mixer or whatever the Microsoft company.
Do they even
is.
have them? Oh, Microsoft owns them.
Why does that guy have so much money? I've seen his streams. It's literally him playing video games, and like he adds nothing new to it besides going, "Whoa!"
Well,
And-
because like 50,000 people would watch him like on Twitch, so it's like
I just don't get it.
Yeah, but where do they come from? How does one, like, everyone starts from the beginning, so what drew everyone to stick with him?
Like Joe, when you're on, I'm listening to you. When Ninja is on, I feel like that's the type of shit where you like where he's on. Meanwhile, you're on your phone, you're doing shit. Meanwhile, like he's just on in the background.
Yeah,
and
it's
I think
it's
on
kids,
Freak
man.
Accident, 50,000 people just had him on in the background at one time.
Dude, it's kids. I mean, that's the answer.
Kids are retarded.
Right. I mean, really. I mean, that's
But
what it is.
even when I was a kid, when I looked up shit like that, you know, I wasn't interested in some dude just not talking for fucking 15 minutes and playing a game.
Let this sink in, Luke. Fox thought that Ninja was popular enough to put on The Masked Singer.
Like popular enough to put him on the fucking New Year's thing.
You've got these celebrities trying to guess who these celebrities are under masks. And they thought high enough of Ninja to put him on a nationally televised program, expecting other celebrities to identify him.
23 million YouTube subscribers for Ninja. I mean, that is
a lot of that is probably
his. You know what though? His most recent videos only aren't cracking 300,000.
Yeah, that's how you know they're bought subs.
Well, no, it's not that. It's that they're dead subs, and he left for Mixer. I'm telling you, man, this Mixer thing. When you leave for another company exclusively and you get paid, your growing fan base dies. I don't think anyone understands this. I remember Panzer from Trade Chat. She left YouTube a year and a half ago for some deal on Facebook, and I see her to this day. She's always advertised on Facebook gaming. Her and her husband are playing games together all the time. And I stop in and I look, and dude, like 80 people are watching them. Like,
is it like one of those? Is she in one of those shitty video game ads where they're like,
yes, she's in a video game ad on Facebook. She's the face of the ad all the time. Actually,
oh, is she the one who goes like, I'm swarming the castle. Oh, the dragon attacked.
I mean, I haven't seen that, but probably her.
No,
yeah.
they're like they're these shitty ad commercials where they're like. Where it's like a live streamer, I guess, or whatever, is playing a game, and they're describing what they're doing to like such an extent where like they're describing every fucking thing.
I mean, you would recognize her if you saw her, right? Like, so I'll show you a picture.
She Asian?
No, she's not. She's a nerdy chick. She used to do World of Warcraft videos. I used to talk about her because we talked to her, and then she was. Oh, you'll see it on the stream eventually. Shit. And then she was on a TV show too. She was on King of the Nerds. It was weird because I knew her.
Same thing kind of happened to what's his name, Bruce Blitz. Like nowhere near the popularity of Ninja, but he did have a pretty big following that was kind of growing.
Yeah,
and then all of a sudden he was like, now it's on behind a paywall only. Like not even. Like, oh yeah, you can still watch some of my videos that are for free, like you do. Like most of your videos are for free, and all of the rest of your exclusive shit is behind the paywall. When you put a paywall in front of stuff,
right?
Everything, nobody wants to go and pay.
Was that one of Mark Hyder's ponies?
Yeah, Mark. No, Mark Hyder. That was too female for him. It would have to be a boy or a pony.
No, Mark Hyder isn't interested in humans. He's like only interested in ponies. Like
Yeah.
they have to actually be a fucking pony.
Mark Hyder likes to taste the cheese from a guy's ass in a bathroom.
Ponies. He sold my ponies. Oh no.
You won't see my ponies. Well, my ponies. I put my cum in my ponies. But more,
Tommy, why are you putting me on this show just so I can get, fucking yelled at by Keemstar? Keemstar, Tommy put him on that show just so he can brag to him. Be like, yeah, look at me now. I'm on a fucking stream with Keemstar because he had a falling out with literally everybody that he brought onto that stream. Yeah. Fucking Tommy, what a faggot.
And you know what that was, right? You know what that was. Why would Tommy bring on to his show with Keemstar when he had Keemstar on his show? Why would he bring all these people back who did terrible things to him? Think about it. All these people did terrible things to Tommy, and suddenly he asked them all to come on this show with Keemstar.
Not you.
But not me, but because me and him were supposedly on good terms.
Remember when he didn't include you in the comic book too?
Yeah. Yeah.
And I was watching that too, and
he claims Tommy C told him, don't involve Joe. Joe's whatever.
In the comic book?
All that stuff.
Why is he still listening to Tommy C?
I don't know. Whatever. He said it. I don't know. I don't even ask questions. But my point in that is he brought those people on so he could rub stuff in their face, be like, look, I'm a big star because I have somebody on my show who is a big YouTuber. That was why he put those people on there. To be like, look, I have 100,000 subs now, and here's, look, I have a big YouTube star guy on my show. That was what he was doing. You would never forgive half of these people. Like the guy who tried to steal his channel, the guy who put porn on his fucking channel, another guy who talked about his mother and wanted him to, just horrible stuff. Some of the stuff is horrific.
Send them the link. Send them the link and brag that way. Why have them on the show?
I don't, because it was something about being like, I don't know, man. I don't know what it was. It's some kind of ego thing, though. It's a super ego thing. Nobody would do that. It was some kind of weird ego thing, and I don't know exactly what to make of it. But whatever. So everybody in the chat, who's the bigger dickhead? H3H3 for making this sort of exposed video a little out of turn, it seems like, or with the etiquette stuff, or is Keemstar the biggest scumbag ever? He deserves more of this. What do you think in the chat? What do we think? Do you give a shit? I
want to see the video on Ethan.
Well, I wonder if Keemstar will end up responding to it at all. I'm not sure. We're going to take a look here. What's this
I heard
about?
he's pegged for the next Home Alone, though.
What?
the
Oh,
joke
H3,
of
H3?
Ethan with the fucking beanie on.
Nah, he's pegged for some fucking other thing that's weird. They say she got 18 million. Who? Somebody involved. Wait. For the life of me, I never understood why WWE has never sued for anything involving Owen Hart. And somebody, oh, okay, I see it. Someone said she got 18 million. Yeah, she got a lot of money. And then they still didn't do all these other things. Yeah, I don't know if there's been any update on this whole situation with the H3. It sounds like Keemstar's been no-selling it.
It's the best.
There was a little bit of banner back and forth.
Where's the fight? Because I'm looking on Twitter and I can't find it.
Well, Keemstar called him a snake or something, and then he came back because he was responding to a fake account. He was like, "Are you calling the troll a snake, or are you calling me a snake?" And
at what point are we like homos? These?
It's
Come on.
kind of what Keemstar did to what he did to iDubbbz when he did that video on him in 2016. Keemstar didn't really say anything, but I think he said one time, he was like, "Dude, I thought that video was hilarious," and I thought when you were shooting up the gnome shit, he was only he knows how to no sell it, because when you bring too much attention to it, when you're like, "Oh, I'm so fucking angry," it's only gonna make the other guy look look.
Well,
like
Boogie is jumping into the fray here. Boogie says. And now Boogie's another guy who said he was suicidal last year, so I wonder where he's going to go with this. Because
I didn't think it was physically possible for Boogie to jump.
Well, he can bounce. One more thing on Keemstar.
While he has a noose on.
Oh, Last summer when I was suicidal, he added me to the chat and tried to help. One more thing on Keemstar. Last summer when I was suicidal, he added me to a chat and tried to help. But after he realized his advice of just stop being sad didn't work, he got frustrated. He called me weak, and he said I faked my mental illness. No love lost, says Boogie.
Well, here's some of the things that Keem said. I'm surprised you didn't see these. Fuck Ethan Klein, I will be responding. Then Leafy responds, no, all this time I thought you were a reliable news source, the good guy, but you are not a good guy. You're a bad guy. Keem responds, why did you just unfriend me on MySpace? Not cool. Then Keem says, 2-part response. Part 1, Etika tomorrow. These are all 6 to 8 hours ago.
That whole shit with Etika, Keemstar will automatically win.
Well, that's why he's doing that one first, because that's the easier one.
Like, honestly, when a big portion of your video is, you know, shitty, people tend to forget the rest of the other stuff, even if it was good. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, I guess
barely anybody responded.
I want to say it's like, you know, he's gone 50-50 with this, Ethan. I think he did a good job, but then he, like we said, he fucking went way too hard with the whole, he's like, this guy killed himself because of Keem, and then here's the 4 or 5 other guys that, like, almost killed themselves that Keem also bullied or something.
Honestly, this whole subject is fucking stupid.
Yeah, it's so dumb. It really is dumb. Like, what are we doing? Like, what are they talking about?
Well, you put it in the title.
I know, but it's because everyone's talking about it, and I don't know, like, what the fuck? Why?
I didn't even know this was happening today, to be quite honest.
Well, I pay attention to
Everybody's talking about it.
What's up to Andre Corbill in the chat? Well, that's why, Andre, that I created a separate channel. Corrupted Nation is, we can talk about anything here. Whereas Joe Cronin show is still just all wrestling. But no, I mean, Tommy was going nowhere with the hockey stuff, you know what I mean? And then Tommy got in a fight with Keemstar, and then Keemstar became so mad at him they became friends for a second, and then then Keemstar got Tommy on his podcast, and Tommy only met Keemstar because of what we did for Tommy NC. And if Tommy NC didn't blow up and go viral, then Tommy never would have fought with Keemstar and never would have got his channel up. So it's weird.
And Tommy was only on your show because his mother gave him up for adoption.
Right, and now he's dead. Let's go back to the donations.
$100.
Oh
It's donation time, mofo boy.
Oh, shit! We made $5,000, Dave Rose.
$3 million?
Just like Broken Ambrose. We are loyal followers of Joe. This is family. Ride or die.
I'm a woman. D. Welsh, thank you, D. Welsh. Ride or die. I'm a nut in your eye. I'm gonna come inside of your motherfucking. I don't know. Thank you, dude. Thank you, man. D. Welsh coming in hard, and you know what that means? That means Keemstar made people kill themselves. You know that? I used to live a good life. Then Keemstar made me want to take my fucking life at night with a fucking razor blade. I put it to my throat. I fucking bled all over the floor. Now I'm dead. My kids won't know their dad. I'm a fag instead. I can't believe that my motherfucking watched me bled. What did I said? Keemstar made me kill myself. Keemstar made me kill myself. Killing myself because of Keemstar. Now I'm dead. Now I'm dead. Shot in the head. From my bed. D. Welsh. Finger someone else's wife for wealth. I'm gonna come inside of myself. I don't know. Thank you, D. Welsh. I really appreciate it, brother. $100 drop in the chat from the king, D. Welsh. Give him love. The wheel returns Friday night on Monetize This. Man, these fucking, they're coming in. What do you guys want to talk about tonight, man? What do you think about Joe Rogan going to Spotify? What do you think about what's going on here with the H3H3 Keemstar shit? What do you think what's going on in the community? What do you think about Batwoman quitting? Batwoman leaving? I'm a woman. One season, even though they renewed it for a second season before the first season started. Even though they cancel other shows that are actually good when they have better ratings than this show ever did. What do you guys think about that? The Get Woke, Go Broke?
You want to see my dick?
I'll take my dick out right now.
Oh,
I'm
shit.
Sean's View Entertainment, and you want to see my dick?
He pulled his dick out on YouTube to his kid audience, and and he's still on it.
I will show you my penis. I'm Sean's View. Don't screw with me, or else I'll show you my pee-pee. Do you want to see my dick? Do you want to see my dick?
Hey JCS World, it's yours truly. Well, on this night 26 years in about 37 minutes I ate a burger, went to pump gas and had my last face-to-face encounter with my ex-wife Nicole. And then I cut the bitch. I gutted her real good.
Damn, I killed Nicole. I'll kill your asshole. Oh my God. OJ Simpson donated. Is that who's calling me over and over again? OJ's been calling me over and over again, man.
Didn't he get through?
No, you know what it is I'm not on Skype. We're on Discord.
Oh.
So we can't get in here. But
you know, I'm seeing, not to go back to it, but I'm seeing rumors and stuff on Reddit that GFUEL has dropped Keemstar.
Really? After a whole
You try and use his promotional code and it brings up a 404.
That's what Ethan was pressing in that video. Not to like you said, not to go back to it, but that's what Ethan was pressing in this video. Everybody knows that Keemstar is sponsored by GFUEL. And he always is promoting GFUEL left and right, GFUEL. I mean, for years, all the stuff he did, despite whatever, Alex is a stupid N-word, despite this, that, and the other thing. Not that I think you should lose your sponsors over just being silly and ridiculous, but, like, I don't. But, you know, these guys have been with him forever. All the stuff he's done, everything, whatever. And in Ethan's video, multiple times he said, this is your guy, GFUEL. You know, this is what you do, GFUEL. So he was like looking to get GFUEL to unsponsor or leave Keem. Like very much in the video. If you watch it, he's super, which is like weird because like, I think I like Ethan as a person more than I think I like Keem. But then there's sometimes where I like Keem. But this is a pretty dirty thing. To be like it's one thing to be like, yo, I think you could get somebody killed because of how you're acting to people. All right, well, that's your opinion, whatever. But then to be like, yay, GFUEL, like, you need to, like, you're going to keep supporting this guy, I guess, huh, GFUEL? And then messaging GFUEL and tweeting out the videos. And then if GFUEL really dropped him, man, that's some, like, I don't like that. I don't like that. Like
my guess is that they got some insane feedback today and they didn't know what the hell to think. So they probably just dropped his promo code until they can figure out what the fuck is going on. That'd be my guess.
Maybe they're back. I mean, that's what a lot of people said is that, yeah, they're going to back down for a week. Then it'll all be fine in a week or something.
I was gone for a second. I was getting food. So wait, he had his sponsorship with GFUEL, Keemstar sponsorship with GFUEL.
It's rumored to be dropped, but I think at least I kind of came to the conclusion that it's probably just them shutting it down so they can figure out what the hell's going on.
Yeah, trying to take the heat off themselves maybe too. I mean, they probably get this all the time about Keemstar. You know what I'm saying? Like they're just getting like people bitching about him and doing this and that.
I mean, they have PewDiePie as their like one of their main guys.
Do they really?
GFUEL. Yeah.
Wow.
I know this because I watch PewDiePie because I'm an embarrassing loser.
Poopy pie.
I mean,
he's actually a lot funnier than he was back then. Like now his humor has kind of evolved and it's a lot more adult and he's kind of, well, not adult, but it's more dry and sarcastic. Before it was just like, it was like Tommy level of humor.
You know why I used to watch PewDiePie is because he reminded me, well, because he's gay and I jerked off to him, is because I had a friend up the street that I grew up with named Chris, and PewDiePie strongly reminded me of my friend, even though like the dude's in Sweden, completely different, but he really did. Like he really reminded me of my childhood friend.
He even had the same size dick.
Yeah, he had the same penis papples. His penis papples were arranged in the same way.
What is a penis papple?
That's the those little bumps on your like around your penis, like they're very sensitive.
Oh, I have those, but they're called herpes.
Oh yeah, well those are bigger bumps. But yeah, it's weird, dude. Like he reminds me of the guy, so I couldn't stop watching.
What's up, Joe?
What's up?
I'm leaving the community now and going to start a show on Friday shining on Joe with only 2 viewers watching. But what a shame they had a good actress to play Batwoman, but they let the shitty I hate men writing get in the way. Fuck the CW.
Yeah, I thought she was pretty good for the role. I thought this chick was hot. I mean, I know she was like a lesbian in the show probably, or maybe in real life. I don't know. But she's hot.
She's a lesbian in real life.
But this is like the hottest lesbian besides Jodie Foster. Like this chick's on my number 2.
What else we got? Oh, a little bit of the bubbly.
That's it.
Want some bubbly? Look at this stuff. Oh, a little bit of the bubbly.
That's it.
Bubbly.
Shell, I was just messing with you and Junebug. You are not traitors but Luke wet grass cutting border. You go back bean boy. Am kidding or am I die queers?
What?
Oh my god, I don't know, man. AJ Adams is just shitting on everybody.
Did he say my name?
Yeah, he said go back and jump the border and cut some grass or something like that.
I was born in fucking Trenton, New Jersey, faggot.
Well, I mean, same thing, right? As Mexico.
I actually lived there for a year.
It is pretty shitty there.
Great.
Did anyone forget about the Testicle Festival donation? I know it is a big donation bomb, but I really thought that was a super funny song. Shout it to Joe for always making bangin' ass songs for us.
Lap Dance Lapdog, thank you for the 350. Actually, it played, I want to say on Monetize This, a week or 2 ago, that donation song played. It's like $110 or something. It played, and we were laughing. I couldn't believe it because I forgot it was even a donation.
That's right. I was thinking about the $11 one or whatever, where it's the yummy, but that's not it. Yeah, you're right.
What's
I forgot
that
about
one?
That.
It's like, is it $110 or something? I forget.
It might be. I mean, hell, you're the one with the screen lab.
I don't even remember. It's Christmas time, folks.
Christmas time.
It's Christmas time.
Gotta get
105.
the gifts. Santa's on his way. I wanna make a porn in Santa's sleigh. It's Christmas time. It's Christmas time. Let's get it on. It's Christmas time. It's Christmas time. It's a Christmas song.
Well, you guys really want it to be Christmas time this bad? Is that what's going on right now? You want it to be Christmas time this bad? Put my wife in a Christmas tree and just fuck her in a tree.
I wanna fuck Mrs. Claus.
It's Christmas time.
Dear Santa, get off your fat ass and make my Christmas wish of Bullfrog banned from the Discord come true. Peace, Joe, you're amazing, and everyone else. You're something. You're something, lol.
What else we got?
Thank you.
Oh, a little bit of the bubbly.
That's it.
Want some bubbly? Look at this
Spirit,
stuff.
Infantry Roy, thank you.
A little bit of the bubbly.
That's it.
When you enter the Joe Cronin show, you've entered on your own risk. Never forget the motto, no pussies allowed. You've been warned.
You would think people have been warned, but until then they don't quite know. We're not bitches here. Gabriel Torres, thank you for the donation. We're not bitches here, man. We're not supposed to be, at least. So when people come at you, man, you got to have thicker skin, bro. You got to have thick skin. You got to be like, no, I'm in the army, bro. I'm in the Joe Cronin show. I'm in Corrupted Nation. I'm in JCS. I'm insane. And if you have a problem, you just tell the army, man. The army will strike. So, like, you shouldn't be crawling away, cowering. You know what I mean? Like, fuck that. You got to be kicking ass, bro. And the Junebug out there, man, I hope he's okay, and I hope he comes back soon. He didn't do anything wrong at all. He was just attacked by people, which is what happens, man. Everybody's got to have his back, dude. He's been attacked by, you know who. Everybody. A lot of people. And fuck them. Fuck those people. We got your back, man. There's no need to run. No need to run away and get scared. We're all here. If you're mad at something, you can tell us and fuck people up, man. Fuck people's asses up. Then we'll feed him to fucking Luke Rojas' sister.
Yep.
And she'll have an orgasm on them.
Yep, she'll be coming all day, homie.
Like
she could use it.
She could use it.
There's Dr. Earl.
Yeah.
Ooh.
That's
All right.
Dr. Earl? I didn't know that.
Let's go to the calls real quick. If you guys want to jump on Discord, the link's down below. Maybe Nightbot is whoring it out. I don't know. Let's go to Bolsey first. Bolsey, what's
Take
up?
off your headphones.
Bolsey. What's up, Bolsey?
Hold on, let me get my headphones. Maybe I'll sound better. I don't know.
You
Does it
sound
good.
You sound good right now.
You sound all right, yeah. What's up, brother?
So it's Bolsey. What do you think? What do you think of this whole Batwoman thing?
Well, Batwoman sucks anyway, so why do I care?
Yeah, so there you go.
Well, that's why I asked you.
So she sucks.
Batwoman, well, she's not. I don't think she's a good actor anyway. So I think should be reserved for someone better.
Oh man, shots fired! Look at that.
Who do you think could take her place?
I am not so sure though, because there's not many actors I know.
Well, you know, I hope that the actress who played Batwoman falls down a flight of stairs. No, but
I hope she fucking films a porno, and
it's her dad.
Oh yeah, probably will be with her dad. You know, she's got daddy issues. You know.
I hope while she's sleeping at night, someone shaves a penis into her head.
I hope when she's sleeping at night, someone shoves a penis in her mouth.
Ooh.
And then she's like, "I'm a lesbian. Get off me! I'm a lesbian." But she has to take.
I hope that she drops the soap in her shower tomorrow, hits her head on the shower head thing, and then she falls over, and then the shower continues to come down really hot right on her crotch area. And for the rest of the summer, she has a red crotch burn, and she goes to the beach, and some guy makes fun of her. So then she gets so upset that the guy made fun of her that she goes running away on the beach on the sand. And then one of those lifeguards comes driving by one of those cart things, and she doesn't see it, and she gets run over, and she's in the hospital for 3 months, and it's all because she hit her head in the shower that time.
I hope she just gets shot and killed.
I hope Keemstar goes crazy and rapes her.
I hope Keemstar doesn't kill his family.
What the fuck? Oh my god, bro.
Joe, did you finish the Plinkett review?
No, I'm halfway through.
Dude, it's like a harder one to get through.
Yeah,
like,
I fell asleep to it, and I was kind of like, is it going to get better? It was good, but it was like, is it going to get better?
You know why? It's because the show itself is so like horrible. Like I didn't even watch the show, but from just the look of it, that show, just from the clips they show, makes me miserable.
The first episode of Picard was pretty good.
The episode?
It's pretty good. It's pretty good.
Is it good to the extent of the these are things I remember?
It was like it was like, yeah, a little bit like kind of like things I remember, but it was emotional to me. I was like, oh man, this is really,
because that's what fucking Rise of Skywalker was for me. I'm gonna tell you right now, Rise of Skywalker was so bad. I couldn't even get past the first 30 minutes because like I was watching it, and then the opening title credits thing, whatever, they're like, "Oh yeah, by the way, the Emperor is back, and he's on this planet." And then it's like, and it cuts to Rey with her training with Leia, and it's the funniest thing I've ever seen because Leia looks like she doesn't even belong in the shot, and she just walks up randomly, and she's like, "Rey."
Leia's like what our AI is going to be in like 80 years. You're going to be like, hey, Butler 7, go get me a Coke out of the fridge. Well, I don't think anyone's at the door right now. No, I said go get me a Coke in the fridge. Oh, now I understand. Okay.
And that Adam Driver, the guy who plays Kylo Ren.
Yeah.
God damn, dude, that guy is a talented actor. I saw him in this movie. I saw him in a movie called Marriage Story, which is on Netflix.
Yeah,
which is really good. It's also got Scarlett Johansson in it, and she's really awesome in it as well. And Ray Liotta, who's fucking, Chantex. Dude, and surprisingly enough, Laura Dern, the girl who plays the crazy purple-haired bitch in Last Jedi.
Yeah, and I normally like her. Her.
She plays an SJW, basically.
Again? She only takes those roles.
Well, that's her character in the she plays this like lawyer who's like this divorce lawyer that's trying to like be like, "Oh, he used you. He's a man. I hate him."
Man, so like that's like those are the only roles she takes then. Like she's like
Well, no,
specifically...
she was really good in the movie.
Really?
I think she won an Oscar for it.
Really?
It was some kind of award for it. I think she won for the best like supporting actress or something. Supporting bitch. That's what she was.
What do you think if I put H3H3 in the background instead of like at the forefront?
I just wish you put H3H3 out of the video.
It looks like he's trying to break in my like space room or whatever. No, she so that's the thing about Star Trek, Picard, and Star Wars, that movie. Like the best parts are the emotional parts. Like the first episode of Picard, when he's talking to Data and like having the memory stuff and everything, you're like, oh my god, like this is wicked. I mean, more for me, Luke Rojas, I don't know how much you care about it, but as you know, obviously,
I like Star Trek.
I mean, but I'm watching The Next Generation in 1987 with my dad.
Yeah, that's the one that I usually see.
Yeah.
My dad, my mom, my dad before he went insane.
Yeah.
They always had it on, and I have watched a handful of episodes of it, and I do like it. It's just one of those shows. I think it's the same for me for Game of Thrones. Like it's good, but I have really no interest in following up with it. Like it's no shot to the show. It's just how I feel. And maybe someday I'll actually finally finish it, because I felt the same way about Ozark.
Look, you're breaking out.
I am?
No, you're not.
No, you must be.
Yeah.
I think Bolsey's breaking up, but you're not breaking up to me.
Yeah, it might be you, Bolsey. Yeah, but I felt the same way with Ozark.
Okay.
Whatever. You know what? Fuck it.
Bolsey's all fucked up.
It's Christmas time.
Gotta get the gifts. Santa's on his way. I wanna make a porn in Santa's sleigh. It's Christmas time. It's Christmas time. Let's get it on. It's Christmas time. It's Christmas time. It's a Christmas song.
I'm gonna eat my wife's pussy.
This is a fucking Christmas song.
Shit.
I wanna fuck Mrs. Claus.
It's Christmas time.
Christmas comes twice. Dear Santa, please give me Billy K for one night, lol.
Man, I'm not.
Ew.
I tell you,
Why not Peyton Royce?
Spirit Roy, thank you. Yeah, I don't like Billy Kay. I think Peyton Royce is the hot one. I think Billy Kay looks like an old lady.
I mean, she's pretty. It's just like
she's got more makeup on than a clown.
Yeah.
Like Doink is spending less money on makeup than her.
You know who I'm finding hot again? She has these periods where I find her hot and I find her disgusting.
Wait, she has periods or she has periods?
Do you know what I meant? I don't need to explain it.
Oh, a little bit of the bubbly.
That's it.
Want some bubbly?
Charlotte.
Look at this stuff. Oh, a little bit of the bubbly.
That's it.
All I want for Christmas is for Joe to dress as Santa to fuck JB dressed as Rudolph.
Oh.
Now that's a Merry Christmas.
Joe will only fuck Leah if she's dressed up like a deer. All right.
Yeah.
And Luke, with that donation, you've actually brought Joe $100,000 tonight. We just crossed the $100,000 mark. Thank you, Luke.
If only David, if only David been here we could have made a lot more. Brokenlion, thank you for the $3. And
it would be funny if you actually made $2,300 tonight.
That would be funny. Like Dave. Oh, he definitely made it.
Yeah, but like I was saying, Charlotte is like, I find her hot sometimes, and then other times I find her repulsive. You know what I mean?
Yes, no, it's very much like that to me. Yeah.
Like right now, I find her hot with that NXT Women's title. Like I'm actually starting to turn around on her. Like at first I was like against it, but now I'm like,
dude. There's legit times where I see her and I'm like, I want her to just smash me. Then there's other times I see her and I'm like, I think I might throw up on all over the place.
Yeah, like when she's working out with Andrade, I'm like, ew. She's like stronger than him. It's gross.
It's really weird.
It's like you have to imagine that sex is weird.
Yeah.
She puts him. She gets him in like an airplane spin with it, like his dick in her mouth.
Imagine her, she gets up on top and she smashes him so hard he goes back over the border. Like it's a big thing over there with him.
Oh, shove it in my burrito.
Okay. What the fuck
He's
else?
a woman.
I'm a woman. I gotta go back to the phone calls. Casey is raw is here. What's up, Casey?
Why do you hate Casey? Why do you hate Casey, Drew?
It's a gag.
I didn't get that gag. It offended me.
What up, Casey?
Drew just straight up hates me. I don't know why. Probably because I got video games and that he wish he has.
Probably because you sound like a mongoloid.
Oh.
I'm sorry.
Well, I think he looks like a
I agree
mongoloid.
with that. I do sound like a mongoloid.
Don't worry, Drew hates me too. You should have heard episode 226 of this show. He hated my guts. Or was it 225? I can't remember.
No, Drew's cool. I was just screwing with him.
I didn't know we
So
broke
you guys
200 on
I
this
think
show
you
yet.
want to screw him, and he doesn't have that many episodes. I think you want to screw him.
Yeah, if the price is right.
I need subtitles for you, bro.
Remember the day when I always said, like, go grab your fucking... And he was like, yeah, okay. And he goes, yeah, let me go get... I got it. And I was like, whoa, don't say that. Then there was like 50 clips on fucking Casey for like weeks.
Oh, really?
Yeah, you made a mistake with what you said. It's just, you really didn't do anything, but it was just kind of like
No,
borderline
I
weird.
just did it as a freaking joke, and
I
then
know,
they
I
were
know.
coming. They were coming after me, like,
Yeah, the FBI was coming
Like-
after you.
oh shit.
There's only so many times you can molest boys for joke purposes.
And just don't let Keemstar know your address.
You're right. Hey, Casey's Raw's here, but all the way Abu Dhabi. Awonddy figured out fucking Discord. Holy shit. Awonddy,
It'll
what's
work.
up?
It's working. You're here. Hey, Wandy.
Oh, it's been a while since I've been in the Joe Cronin show.
Wow,
Oh
man,
my
I
God,
can't
Awonddy,
believe
you sound sexy as fuck.
you
tonight.
sound way better than on
Dude.
Skype.
Really?
Yeah.
This Skype is fucking shit, mate.
Yeah, that's what it is. Dude, I said something to Wandy earlier. He said something about women, and I was like, yeah, dude, what do you want, to stone her to death or something? And then, what did you say to that, Wandy? It was funny. I don't remember.
Yeah, you said something about being a fucking Muslim or shit.
It was something about women, and I was like, careful. I know you probably want to kill her, Awonddy, because you're Muslim or something. And then you said something else, and it was funny what you said.
Yeah, you said, relax, you Muslim woman hater.
Yeah. And then you said, what did you say, though? You said
I
something
said,
funny.
don't make me stone her.
Yeah, that's what it was. Yeah. Don't make me stone her.
But he probably said it in that like completely serious voice where he sounds terrifying. It's
Right.
that accent, Awonddy. Like no matter, even when you're joking, it like gives us 9/11 flashbacks. You know, we're thinking that you belong in a cave
Yeah.
somewhere with like a hood over somebody's head.
Over somebody's
my
head.
God.
Because I'm ahlak ibn al-Kahba.
Yes.
Darka.
Yeah.
What do you think?
Did you ever run into Joe Compton out your way?
Batwoman, man.
What about her? Yeah, she sucks, huh?
Did you make a
Oh,
joke
man.
about Joe Compton and he came to your house and tried to fight you?
Oh, now I know what it was. Yeah, he wrote on the Batwoman thing. He was like, "Thank God she sucks" or something like that. And I'm like, "Yeah, we know you hate women or whatever. Probably you and Drew. The number that's the biggest thing Drew has in common with you guys over there. Drew would like to cut female pussies off too.
Jesus.
Drew only
Yeah,
hates
but-
black people.
No, I mean,
Apparently, I hate all people.
I just say that because Leah always says that about Drew. She's like, he hates women. I'm like, what? He does.
Leah hates men.
Yeah, that's a great point.
Like, have you ever seen a conversation that Leah's had with a man where she doesn't look like she wants to kill them?
Yeah.
I'm sorry, Joe. That's true.
Well, she might hate everybody. That's really the thing. She just hates everybody.
She certainly doesn't hate when you lick her pussy.
Nope. That could happen tonight, for all I know.
Ugh. I'm joking.
What was that?
I don't know what just happened there. I saw someone. I went, ugh.
You saw someone? What, did your sister walk by? I mean, who did you see?
Right.
Are you having flashbacks? What's going on?
My cat just like threw up on himself.
He probably watched. he probably watched the H3H3 video, and he wanted to throw up on
probably
himself.
watched Monday Night Raw last night.
No, then he'd be dead or he'd be passed out. Like one of the two.
Yeah,
he's a little fucker.
Raw's been horrible.
Yo, Texas, what did you think about that fucking shit tonight? I mean, probably a lot that Texas wants to say. He's on the phone. What's up?
I'm gonna kill them all with my fucking AR.
Oh, I didn't unmute him. I'm sorry, Texas. All right, Texas, now you're unmuted. There you go.
You got me?
Gotcha.
It's about time you fuckers put me on here. What the hell? I'm gonna start my own damn show. Fuck all you assholes. Anyways,
people would watch it.
First of all, to Drew, I'm, I on your show the other day you were talking about Waco, so I live about an hour from there, so I'm gonna start my own compound church, and y'all are all invited. And then the U.S. government can come down and take us over and set us all on fire, and then they'll make a movie about us.
We will live stream it.
Sounds like a party.
But we'll live stream it. That's the difference. Is we will live stream it.
Oh yeah, we bring the YouTube down and have our services. And,
No, we'll coordinate it, dude. It will be the biggest coordinated effort ever. We'll have 50 different YouTubers doing it, streaming it, and then we'll stream it from a private website that we tweet out everywhere.
No,
there'll be so many links they can't take them all down.
Right.
I've already got the land. I own it, so
Joe's gonna be held up. Joe's gonna start a fucking cult soon. He's gonna be held up in some random.
This already is
church.
a cult. We already are a cult, right? Let's go.
See,
and Scott's gonna try to take you down.
This is the formation of our death cult. We're in 2020 is a
Right.
horrible year, anyways.
Oh, this
so
is the revolution.
Get out of it.
We'll call it WacoLive.com. What did you think of the Undertaker? His racist or right wing T-shirts? Like,
this is ridiculous. The dude is literally wearing an American flag T-shirt.
On a Texas.
Are you serious? Yes, it's a. I have that same T-shirt. That is a 9-line apparel. That clothing company is made by U.S. Retired vets.
Wow, I didn't know we had some kind of fucking racist on the call with us.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm telling you what. I had to take my Klan hood off so I could hear the phone. Guys, come down here. So
I mean, it's that bad now that because people were telling me all these other meanings of this shirt, and I'm like, it looks like a America police support shirt.
What it is, look up 9-line apparel. It's because on every one of those shirts, he's worn before.
Yeah.
Go back and we'll look up other clips. It says 9-line apparel on the sleeve, and the logo is a helicopter with two lines,
two
like
dicks
coming out of the helicopter or whatever. That is literally a support for police and military
What else we got?
T-shirt.
Oh, a little bit of the bubbly.
That's it.
Want some bubbly? Look at this stuff. Oh, a little bit of the bubbly.
That's it.
Breaking news: Keemstar just raped his family and burned them. After that, he ran and jumped on sword first. That's anal suicide.
Oh my god!
Wow.
I said I hope he doesn't kill his family. Damn it!
You hope too hard.
There was one picture I saw. It was under Undertaker's post. Someone had commented, and it was a picture of him wearing a Harley shirt. And in the corner of the shirt, it had a logo with like two swooshes, kind of like S's.
Racist.
And then they pulled up the definition of that logo and said that it was some sort of like cult racist thing.
Wow, really?
And I'm like, but it's a
Or it could be
Harley
some-
shirt.
Harley has different logos.
Harley.
I mean, they have a skull head logo. They have all kinds of.
What if someone uses like footage of Undertaker like tombstoning Mark Henry as like examples of racism? Here you can see
As
Undertaker putting Mark Henry in a casket.
Look, it's gotten to the point where everything's fucking racist now. I mean, John Cena spent the last 20 years holding his fingers up in the air and telling black people he hates them, apparently.
Yeah.
No, see, here's the.
I always thought that was the sign for a pussy about to get fucked.
Yeah.
We have
Not
become so
anymore.
stupid in this world where WWE storyline are becoming real life. That's how dumb people are. Now, what's next? Fruit's going to walk around saying
Can
damn
you
to everybody because that's his
jive?
thing? Yeah.
Can you dance? You fucking.
Easy.
Whoa.
You think he's backstage when he watches the New Day and he's like, fucking keep dancing. Keep dancing.
Dance
Probably
up.
with the Edelman tap shoe.
Who should I go after on Twitter next? Should I go after somebody on Twitter and just start fighting with them for no reason?
Go after Scott.
Why Society? Let's go after him.
I like Why Society.
I'm always up for
It'll
a
be
fight,
fun
but
though. He won't know what to do with himself.
I mean,
let's get the witch hunts going now. What the hell?
that guy always messages me about like weird behind the scenes drama stuff that I don't even know about.
Yeah, he knows a lot. He knows a lot about what's going on.
Then I picked the right one.
I mean, he's like a kid though, so I don't give him any shit.
He's a nice
I
dude.
had the idea a few weeks ago. We all need to create a kayfabe universe in this community. We all assume a character. We all play out the storyline. I think it would be entertaining for everybody.
I've been doing that for 8 years. I'm not.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, I wish we lived in that
Everybody
type of
feel
perfect world, Texas. Unfortunately, or Texan rather. I don't know what to fucking call you. But unfortunately, some people take this shit too seriously. Like one time I made a
If they get their
rant
pussy
line.
sore, they can go home.
I made a rant line on Scott one day, and I said something about him being a coke addict, and then randomly, my account got suspended. I wonder why.
What?
Now I
When?
I said this to him, and he said he didn't do it, and I'm not gonna accuse him anymore. I'm just going to imply he did it because it's
In
just
your
a whole annoying thing.
Well, you guys really have some kind of beef, I'll tell you.
I don't like him. I just don't like people who are only here to cause trouble. Like I just don't like people like that. Like I don't know why that's a big shocker to people.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, I get it because it's too much.
It's like we've said it. Like it's you know why? It's because I'm so tired of him because he's always here and he's never gonna leave, and he's always gonna cause shit about shit.
Wow.
And I feel like we're never ever gonna have a point where he just isn't in the equation at all.
Why Society just tweeted me and said, "I'm 19." Wow.
Oh.
I mean, I was gonna take it easy on him because I thought he was like 15.
But now you have to hate
Well,
him.
in that case, you motherfucker.
In that case,
Now you gotta drive it hardcore into him.
God,
Nobody
man.
ever took it easy on me.
Well,
fucking assholes.
I did. I mean, I don't say anything about you.
Well, no, you don't say anything about me, but fucking 15-hour stream. Look at the chat.
Well, you know what I mean.
Keep talking.
We're gonna have to go and we're gonna have to go ahead and shave Keem's beard for him.
We're gonna have to shave his pubes and wear him as a beard.
Do you know how creepy he would look like with a shaved face nowadays? He would look like this, just like guy who was intensely looking to molest somebody. Like it would.
He looks like he's about to molest somebody.
Yeah.
Smoke weed every day.
Look like me.
Hey, it's me, John Cena. I came by to say word life. Joe Cronin, your show is great. I eat my wife, I mean my meat. No, I mean I sleep to it every night.
Oh.
Amen.
Black John Cena, how you doing, sir?
Black John Cena.
I'm just imagining Black John Cena beating his wife. So you're Chris Brown, basically. Is that what you're talking about?
I heard he has a dinner date with Clayton Bigsby.
Clayton Bigsby. God, one of the best bits ever, and it's the first episode of the show.
That was hilarious.
I hate the fact that Elon doesn't inhale any of that smoke.
You know, they're saying.
I will say,
yeah.
living where I do, I know actual Klansmen who think that skit is absolutely fucking hilarious.
Oh
so
my
that should tell
God.
you something. Whenever the people who they're making fun of in that area of life think it's hilarious, that you've done something right.
I don't believe you.
I can't
He definitely
believe.
hit the ground running with that bit.
I can't believe you just people who are Klansmen. That's
Yeah, I don't
crazy.
believe that anybody would say that.
I'm not bullshitting here.
Wow.
So, believe it or not, but
That's so
really
weird.
your problem, not mine.
No, I believe you. It's just It's just crazy to think. Like I feel like it's almost like a mystical creature that I've never seen in my life.
No,
like
it's a
what, like Bigfoot?
Uh-huh.
But
Put it this
Bigfoot's
way.
Oh,
real.
bullfrog was in the. I thought that
But
was.
What?
I thought I heard bullfrog.
Oh, Casey.
That was a different retard.
Oh, fuck you.
I've made that mistake too. Don't feel too bad.
You know, they're saying.
I'm gonna kill myself.
Okay, FoozyTube. They're saying colonizing Mars may require humanity to tweak its DNA. I mean, I could have told you that, right? Because if we go there, all your shit's going to start fucking up and changing size.
What are you even going to get from Mars? Oh, we live on a barren planet. That's great.
I don't know, man. It depends if they can terraform the thing to
In
work out.
350,000 years, we'll be able to finally plant shit. Like,
We grow a third eye in the center of our head.
well, no, it's more like in 300 years. You know what movie sucked really bad? That fucking movie with Matt Damon, The Martian. That movie sucked. All right, I hated it.
I never saw that.
It was so gay. Everything he did.
Oh, yeah. So I saw The Martian, and I thought it was like, I thought it was going to be really good, and I kind of just came out like, okay, and I never watched it again. I thought it was kind of boring, to be honest.
It gave me that feeling from when, from the new Star Trek, which is like, science is awesome, bitch.
Yeah, it was kind of like that. Yeah, but you know what? I thought he was better in what was the movie with the Batman director guy? What the hell was that?
Christopher Nolan?
Yeah, Christopher Nolan, the movie he made. Matt Damon was in it.
He made a lot of movies.
No, he was
Bourne
in the space movie.
Oh, no.
Space movie.
Interstellar?
Matt Damon?
Interstellar, yeah, Interstellar.
Oh.
Matt Damon was like 1,000.
that?
Yeah, he was 1,000 times more entertaining in that movie than the whole Mars movie he was in. Like,
Oh, wait, no, I'm thinking of Matthew McConaughey or whatever.
Yeah,
yes, yeah, he's in that. Yeah,
Matt Damon. But yeah, Matt Damon, The Martian. Every fucking scene, it was like, I'm gonna science the fuck out of this. And like, I hated it. It was so bad.
Basically, if you watched a 3-minute trailer of the movie where he's like, I'm gonna science the fuck out of it, like that's the movie, and like you don't need to watch it.
It's one of those cringe lines where like you want to like take a shower after you hear it.
Elysium was pretty
best thing-
was better, yeah.
The best thing Matt Damon ever did was whenever he kind of spoofed himself in Jay and Silent Bob Strike
I like
Back,
him in The Rainmaker.
where they were on the scene of what the hell was that movie him and Ben Affleck did back in the day? Shit.
I guess
Best thing
people,
Matt
I guess
Damon did.
people didn't see Interstellar because there's people in the chat being like, "Nah, you're thinking of someone else. It's not Matt Damon." Well, no, Matt Damon.
No, that's Interstellar. Yeah.
Yeah, but no, he's in Interstellar. Yeah, he plays a part
He's kind of
in
the bad
Interstellar.
guy at the end, right?
Yeah, he's sort of like
Am I thinking that right?
there's a little swerve there with him for a second. He's not in the movie long. He's in the movie for like 7 minutes, like or something.
Right.
But like
That movie fucked with my head. I had to watch it a couple times. I still didn't understand.
Well, so I loved the movie because I'm a psycho sci-fi. Like, I love this stuff. But the ending, the only thing to me that sucked was when he finally, I guess don't listen if you're spoilers, but I mean, at the end, when he finally is standing there with his daughter, who's now older, she's kind of like, oh my God, hey, you're here and everything. And he's like, hey, oh my God. And then she's kind of like, anyway, I'm dying, so goodbye. I got to spend time with my family. And he just like leaves her. And it was like, what? Like, that was it? Like, his whole thing was his daughter. Like, his whole thing was, like, seeing his daughter again. And it, like, the actress and him at that scene was sort of, like, an afterthought or something. And, like, I thought that should have been way more, like, I thought they could have done a better job with that because that's all you wanted was him to get back to see his daughter again and for her to see him. And it felt like she was kind of like, oh, hey, I knew you'd be here. Blah, blah, blah. But it was like, I thought it should have been way more emotional than that. But anyway, that was the only problem I had with the movie, other than everything, you know.
I like the part where, in the movie, when Matthew McConaughey is in the ship and he goes through the black hole. I thought that was really cool. And then I love the part where the tentacle alien starts raping him.
I think one of my favorite parts of it is also the planet where the water, the waves like go wicked high and stuff because of the atmosphere and everything. I thought that was wild.
I like when sci-fi movies just explore how creepy space can be,
Right.
but not in a sense like, oh, it's gonna blow up like in Star Trek Picard, but more like, dude, there's just a planet full of ocean, nothing but ocean. Like, that's just creepy.
Yeah, and the waves are going like wicked high because of the gravity. The gravity's
And
different.
you don't know what's in the bottom of that ocean because it's
Right.
a fucking alien ocean.
Or-
There could be,
or the water is like acidic like, and things like that. Like, there's so many crazy things in space.
That's creepy to me. Like, imagine waking up to just being in the middle of nowhere in the ocean. Like, that's just fucking terrifying.
The soundtrack was great. Everybody knows I love Hans Zimmer. Like, I fucking love Hans Zimmer. He did The Rock and just a million other movies.
He also
did
did
the Dark Knight trilogy.
Yeah, he did The Dark Knight. That's one of my least favorite things he did, but he did The Dark Knight. It's all good.
Hans Zimmer's Joker theme with that cello that constantly like like it never stops. I had that as a ringtone for so long.
The bank robbery theme.
I'm a big Batman, DC guy anyways. I don't get into the Star Trek and whatnot.
I'm one of those people who think the Dark Knight started off really, really good for me, but like near this end, like I don't know, near the middle of the second half or second act rather, I was kind of just like losing interest. I don't know what it is. Like I like the movie. I like all the people in it. But I don't know. I just feel like Harvey Dent is such a major, key player to what happens in the next movie. Right. And he's kind of brushed off to the side, really, for the most.
He should have had his own movie. He should have had
for the most part, it's a Joker movie, and then all of a sudden, at the end, it becomes a Two-Face movie, and kind of felt tacked on. And why did Batman have to blame his death on himself? Why couldn't he just blame it on the Joker?
Well, that's a good point, but why? But I mean, why didn't?
he's going to prison for the rest of his life anyway. I mean, does it really fucking matter?
I just don't get why. Like in the third movie, they could have had. I guess the point was to make the thing full circle with Ra's al Ghul. So I get that, but it would have been kind of crazy if you had also had Harvey Dent running around, or maybe Harvey would have flipped back to a good guy, and been somebody that actually like helped Batman at the end of the movie. Like to try to make up for what he did, and then he dies at the end of the movie. So he does that whole thing.
They've done that before in comics, where I mean, I don't want to get too deep into the wormhole here, but long story short, Harvey becomes Two-Face.
Right.
Then Bruce Wayne basically pays for the surgeries and the therapy, so he becomes whole again. But Harvey still sees himself as burned. But now all of it's burned, and he goes fully crazy.
I like the
Dark Knight Returns story from the '80s, I believe is what it was.
I liked the animated series version of the animated series version of Two-Face was really great. Actually, more like his backstory is really great, and the fact that they set up Harvey Dent as a character before he became Two-Face, and then after that, everything else Two-Face did was kind of like, oh, he's just Two-Face. Like, I don't take him seriously. Like, he's about as threatening as the Penguin, which, sounds threatening, but, like, wouldn't you rather
just
fucking
take Two-Face? Take Two-Face from the Dark Knight.
Yeah.
In 2020, look at him today. Look at the CGI that they did.
A lot of that cosmetic makeup.
Yeah, it was practical, and then they put CGI. Look how good it looks. It looks like they made it, yesterday. That's how well it holds up.
Am I the only one who thinks, like, I like Heath Ledger in that movie, but I don't know. I like Jack Nicholson better as.
No, I'm a Heath guy. I'm a Heath guy all the way.
I never thought I would like someone more, but yeah, I do like Heath Ledger more. I have super nostalgia for Jack Nicholson being the Joker. Like, that was awesome, but
I liked because Heath Ledger was a completely different character in my opinion. I don't think he was the Joker. Oh God, we're talking about the Joker. Tommy, where are you?
Yeah, where are you, Tommy? Hey, let me ask you this question.
One time.
How long after you drink G-Fuel do you become a fag?
Pretty
2 months.
Let me just asking. I mean, how long, you drink G-Fuel. Imagine going on the website and being like, you know what, I'm going to order some G-Fuel. And then this fucking cup of shit shows up. Like, basically like Gatorade, but it sounds like they're trying to make it for, like, little white kids that want to be black rappers. So, G-Fuel. And your G-Fuel shows up. And you're like, yo, man, I got my G-Fuel. By the way, I'm not sure about this, but this has got to be, like, the same company that makes Ryback shit, right?
Oh.
Because what it is you just, like, anybody who's, like, a celebrity could be like, yo, I want to come out with my own formula or whatever. So they basically, like, create the same formula for almost everybody. But, like, you know what I mean? And then like I want to be like, dude, I want Cronin fuel. You know, so I got these rants and I want to sell it to my audience. And then they were like, okay, we'll come up with something for you. Oh, this is like a strawberry mix with this cotton candy blend. And you can call it Cronin fuel. And I'll be like, all right, cool. Or Cronin drink or whatever. And
No,
then,
you would have to get cranberry.
yeah, it'd be cranberry. Yeah,
Yes.
the cran, or be the cran. It would just be the cran. You can now get the cran.
So is this
And
like
you,
a
and you
powder?
can write on the box.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Kool-Aid?
And you just
Oh.
they all they do is they make a different label for your version of it, and it's the same shit, and they
And
call it something different.
And you can write
But-
on the box saying that you stirred it with your own cock.
Right.
That's what I was gonna ask. Do you just dip your own cock into the?
No,
into the
I got
dust?
it. I got it,
mean,
bro. I got it. I make one of those fucking dick molds on the adult website. And then I order
Fill
like
it up.
I order 100 of them, so then people can purchase the cran, and then purchase the penis replica. And then you're stirring a drink with my dick, like oh my god, dude! I'll tell you
Or
what.
you make the container that the shape of your dick that you just.
I could
made,
do
so
that'd be a
everybody's
small
drinking out of
container.
Cronin's dick.
That'd be a-
But I thought
That'd be a
you
tiny
had to have the actual dick, not some replica.
Well, you could
Oh.
sell one like a car, like
Yeah.
a bicycle or something,
Well-
and have it in the seat, and you could call it riding on Cronin's dick.
I once
Yeah.
opened a Capri Sun with my dick.
Ugh.
It was painful as fuck.
That's
Yeah.
that's Drew's
All dick.
that's Drew's stuff right there. Drew,
Well, no, that's only. You know what? Never mind. I was gonna say something.
that's only
horrible.
babies or something. I knew that was something like that was coming,
I was
dude.
I was gonna
Oh
say
my
something
God.
about his daughter, but
Oh my god! What the? Oh my god!
I caught myself.
Oh, I was gonna say something about his daughter. Jesus Christ, bro!
Drew would probably laugh. He'd probably be like,
Yeah,
don't
he'd
know
laugh while
about
you rape
that.
his daughter. Go ahead, rape his
laugh
daughter.
and be like, Dave Rose, get me the location of where he lives. All right.
Oh my god!
I'm sorry, Drew.
You know what
Damn.
pisses me off is I can't find my fucking. I can't find my download folder that had all my Tennis Racket Jones songs on it. I'm looking all over them. Like, where are they? Fucking lost it.
I'll be there.
I blame this on you, Drew. Some
It's
reason.
probably my fault.
How you feeling tonight, Drew? You got anything else you wanted to say before we?
I don't know. I was concentrating so much on the H3 Keem stuff that I really didn't have anything extra, really.
No,
I knew it was going to be a good majority of the show.
Yeah. I mean, what else? I mean, come on. It
You
was.
spent a pretty good time on it. You know, I didn't even know what was going on. So that's how little I care about Keemstar. Or
I'd never heard of them till tonight, so they're all.
Well, we call him Queer Star.
They both look like gnomes. So
Yeah, he's a
They
gnome.
both look like faggot pussies.
you'd shoot them both in the head with your fucking.
I mean,
shotgun.
I'll be honest. I'm not looking much different. I'm not looking like. In fact, I look like both of them combined.
You
who's
you
the guy wearing? Who's the guy?
You kind of have
bro. Who's the guy in the sports bra with the saggy britches saying he's going to kill himself? Who's that pussy? He looks like a
Oh,
wannabe
that's
Ricochet.
That's Fousey Tube. Yeah. You want you put in my head? I'm gonna kill myself. That was Fousey Tube.
I'm
H3H3
sorry, at
looks
that
like
point I would have just handed him the gun and said, "Go ahead and do it, pussy. Get out of my fucking way."
Do it in front of all
my
these
God, if
people
you're
here.
gonna talk about it. Go ahead.
H3H3 looks like he drew on his beard. Like there's a huge line under his right on his neck where
that's
everything cuts off. It looks like that whole photo is photoshopped.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I'm not sure. Because Keemstar, I mean, we got to give him it. He's got a good beard. He's really got a really good beard. But me and H3H3 look creepy, and I don't know which one of us looks creepier. But I mean, in this picture, he looks creepier. I think I look at I look kind of like I'm gonna wave an axe. He kind of looks like he's about to lick a baby stroller.
No, you look like a drunk guy at the bar who sees, lonely girl in the alleyway, and you're like, this fucking girl, I bet she can go all night.
Right.
And so you kind of follow her home, and let's just say you don't do decent things to her. All right.
Oh my God! Good
Wow.
God Almighty! So you think dude, look at the chat. They're just going savage on poor FouseyTube.
He should die.
Where is? I don't even know where he is anymore. He really fell off.
He killed himself.
Does he make
Probably,
videos?
I know, asphyxiated himself.
I mean, does he make? Does anybody know? I mean, yeah, he still got. I mean, dude, he's a fucking loser. I mean, I'm sorry, man, but FouseyTube, you're a. You know, I never got these guys until when I worked at the shoe company I worked for. They were like all upper class people, and they're all like, you know, like the kids from high school that like anything rap or like MTV they're all into, and you just look at them like, what the fuck? Like, are these people real? Like, what the fuck is this? Dude, that's what FouseyTube is. Like, look at this fucking loser with his fucking like Adidas jacket and his hat, and he's like, yeah, it's FouseyTube, yeah. The fuck? What the fuck does that even mean? What? Okay, here's his channel trailer.
YouTube. So since YouTube's existence, one of the main questions YouTubers are asked is, do you get paid from videos? How much money do you really make? Well, today, we're gonna find out. Here on my new show, YouTube Cribs, we're gonna visit the homes of some of the top YouTube creators to see how they like to spend their money. Our first episode, Logan.
Dude, he's gonna get sued. He's gonna get sued. Oh my god, that's his whole channel now. His whole channel now is fucking YouTube Cribs.
Looking at other people's houses.
Yeah, didn't the MTV one, wasn't that like exposed that they just rented people's houses and shit?
Yeah, dude, you want to know something funny? Like, I wonder if you ever went to Jeffree Star's house. Have you seen that dude's house?
Oh my god, dude.
He's wearing a coat. He's wearing a jacket over a hoodie.
It's cold.
What the fuck is that?
He thinks he's Drake, right? Isn't this the Drake look? Like you dress like a retard from San Francisco?
Yo, look at his video. Look at his thumbnails to his video.
Yeah.
This is like
child porn.
He uses it. Wait, he uses the same shit over and over.
Shit, FouseyTube says. How about I'm gonna kill myself?
How come I don't got my own song? Am I not good enough for you, Joe? Did you not dream of my hot muscular body every night? Lol, JK, but love your show. Also, Leah, if you're listening, your wife of the century for putting up with Joe.
I'll tell her you said that.
Who was that?
Oh, maybe I gotta come upstairs. She go to bed yet? Hey Leah, everybody's saying that your wife of the century for dealing with me. How about that? She just say I know he sucks. She just does that now. If I call her on the show, she just bashes me. I'm like, you know, people believe you hate me off the show. She's like, yeah, that's funny.
No, the best wife in the world is going to be the wife that marries me, because, you know, they're going to have to actually look at my disgusting face and say, I want to marry that.
I wonder what his name will be.
It'll probably be Dave. Dave Rose.
It'll be Dave Rose, yeah.
What the fuck is a Fousey anyways? Is that his name or something?
I don't. His like name is like Fusenstein or some fucking
Probably
name.
Fusenstein. Walking around the way he dresses the way he does.
Look at
What
this.
did he make, Frankenstein?
Fusenstein 3D.
Look at this.
Hey guys, I'm sorry there's no vlog today.
What else
I
is
just
there?
woke up.
Oh, a little bit of the bubbly.
That's it.
Want some bubbly? Look at this stuff. Oh,
my
a little bit of the
God.
bubbly.
That's
it.
Wolf, frog, boar, snake, turtle, pig, bird, Santa Claus, Christmas tree, jack-o'-lantern, hourglass, battery, bath, shower, toilet, cigarette, pill, gun, bomb, wastebasket, green book, paperclip.
Oh, it cut him off. It cut him off.
Was that Emoji Party?
That was Emoji King now.
Oh.
Yeah,
I hate that used to be the best joke ever, because he would only he'd only show up every once in a while.
Yeah.
And now that the spam cuts out, it's just not funny.
Yeah, it's not funny because they cut it up. Because probably some of the weirder ones are coming up at the end. But anyway, Emoji King, thank you, sir.
And that's why I'm all about positivity. I love everybody. We should all be positive. And that's why I hate Keemstar. Y'all shouldn't support him. He's negative. He's not a positive person. Guys, I really need to quit vaping. I can't stop. All right, guys, I've gained a little bit of weight, and that's why I'm...
What is this guy? Why do people sub to this?
I hate him. He sounds like a really depressing person to listen to.
Hey, did Tommy still stay positive from him?
You know what? Yeah,
might have.
he's probably ripped this guy off. I'm gonna make a promise right now. Make a promise right now. If I ever kill myself, I'm gonna do it to this video.
Maybe Tom. Well, Tommy's been on YouTube for like how long?
No, hang on. That video there where he's yelling, he's so negative. Fuck him. He's so negative.
Yeah.
The dude's shirt literally says "fuck everybody here" as he's yelling that.
Who knows what? I mean, this was a dude who. This is a dude who told everybody that he was gonna have Drake. Like
he kind of looks like Joe Rogan.
Yeah, well, those eyebrows can't be real, bro.
Mexican Joe Rogan.
I mean, this can't be real. Like what? What is going on here, dude?
He's a mongoloid.
Bro, nobody's eyebrows curve down like this. That isn't like a trainee or something, or tranny, like fucking.
Look how big his fucking nose is.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
No, it's his.
Is that a
it's his
headlight
eyebrows.
in a frame on his wall?
No, that's
his YouTube. That's his YouTube button or whatever it is.
Boy, that's a YouTube button. Well,
oh my god, there he looks like a terrorist.
We should have Awonddy. We should have Awonddy do a bunch of voiceovers over him, and like we'll just play it like, and like we'll just.
Oh my god!
And we'll mute him talking and just play Awondy's fucking terroristic fucking screams.
Boy, then he
warmest days I can remember. We were walking to the World Trade Center. Oh my god, there's a big explosion.
I told Shanti to eat my ass, and she did eat my asshole out. That's Indian. This is an Indian accent. This is an Indian accent, Luke Rojas. You got the wrong accent, you fucking racist piece of shit. You
They're all the
asshole
same.
fuck. You're all the same. You all the same. We're all the same. We're like fucking doctors. We're all the doctors. I'm going to fake that you don't have ball cancer so you die of it.
Oh my god, I cannot believe it. Sanjay Patel.
Listen to me, Seti. Suck my dick, Seti. Oh, yes, suck my dick, Seti. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, no. I'm sorry. I've lost my mind.
Right back.
Oh.
Every time Joe seems like he's gonna be like going off into like the next big tangent, he cuts himself off. He's like, "I'm sorry."
Yeah, I reel it back in now because we're gonna be on Spotify exclusively soon. So we got to get that. You know.
Please don't go to Spotify.
No, I'm kidding.
No, I'm like
that money, Joe.
What the fuck, an American cunt? We have 1 billion people kill you.
Should
I call? I should call. Everyone's asleep now.
I'm not asleep.
What's that? Call someone on the West Coast.
Hopefully Ruby Rose is asleep, you know, when I never mind.
Restaurants are still open on the West Coast.
They are. Probably. Listen, though, we really got to get out of here. Everybody, thank you. Gatekeeper Drew, the derailed king of cock.
Yeah, and Luke Rojas. The official number, I just got the number, $360,000 tonight. Luke.
Wow.
Yep.
Everybody give yourselves a pat on the back. Unbelievable stuff. We are out of here. Good night.
Joe, we'll talk about Picard later.
Yeah, we'll have to do a Picard thing later because I got to finish it. I got to fucking finish it, bro.
It's a long one.
It is. Dude, I'm halfway through it. It was like 26 minutes into it. It's as long as H3H3 was
reading with it so far.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, that's how I got it.
It's pathetic. Goodbye, everybody.
Bullfrog.
Sorry, Bullfrog.
Fuck you.
Fuck you. Good night, everybody.
Used to riding on Cronin's dick. Used to riding on Cronin's dick. Like a donkey, like a Mustang, like a cat. Riding on Cronin's dick, trying to leapfrog and piggyback. Hey guys, maybe I'm the one that's the dick rider, cause I made this song, didn't I? I'm here to prove that I am a dick rider and give a lap dance tonight.
Oh, a little bit of the bubbly. That's it.
Want
some bubbly? Look at this stuff. Oh, a little bit of the bubbly. That's it.
Joe, are you going to watch Dark Side of the Ring?
Yes, sir, I did. I think I watched the Benoit one. I got through the whole Benoit story. But I gotta make a video on it. And then I've got some other episodes of Dark Side of the Ring I gotta get to. Brokenlion, thank you, sir.
Every guy, but this ain't some kind of diss track. This time I'm talking about my dude. I'm here to ride Cronin's dick on live stream and send you all the nudes. And I ain't coming out the closet, I just wanna feel his necklace from a pee-pee like a cock ring. Thanks, Joe, for the boner. My favorite chair is Cronin. My underwear is broken from his boner. And I rhyme boner with boner. It's cause I'm so hard, got boners on the mind. God, all the blood's in my dick, I can't open my eyes.
Riding on Cronin's dick. Riding on Cronin's dick. You're still riding on Cronin's dick.
Actually, I'm riding on Cronin's dick. Literally.
Riding on Cronin's dick. Riding on Cronin's dick.
Oh yeah, Joe.
You're still riding on Cronin's dick. You're still riding on Cronin's dick.
From New York, 206.
What's up, guys? It's me, it's JD, the coolest fucking guy in the YWC. I hate on Jake DeMarco, but I'm the fucking Mark, bro. Dave Rose took my girl away from me. No, you fucking talk about me, bro. Over there in Connecticut, live on your show. It's me, it's JD. I'm no longer around because Dave Rose took my girlfriend and stretched her cunt out. I judge everybody from my basement suite, getting letters from my neighbors that I read on my stream. My minuscule dick is unable to please you, so I sit in my apartment and yell and demean you. I'm desperate and lonely, nobody loves me. I print off t-shirts with another pic of me, so I can pass off my ego as a brand and distract out from the fact that I always fuck my cats.